Turn up. Turn up. Turn up. Turn up. Turn up. Take it easy. I'm turned up and they turned down. Smoking cool, blowing pound. Hey, cause I'm on now. Stop, cause I'm on now. I'm turned up and they turned down. Smoking cool, blowing loud. Hey, cause I'm on now. Stop, cause I'm on now. I'm running long ways on my dome. Driving expensive cars, sitting on chrome. Getting it from my dick. She find it, she a red bone. Don't wanna leave my alone. Gotta spend this shit. Keep calling my phone. Don't speak English, but she love pink. But just like Venus, her good, but her face to me to see love, cause I'm counting figures. You know I'm top notch, no I'm not your average. All about my cabbage, that cash I got to have it. My stripper be the baddest, she twerking it for mathematics. She break them treats off in the club and she bring it back to her daddy. I'm housing lanes in my caddy, candy paint on chrome wheels, turning heads when I pass by. I'm cashing in, negotiating deals, pouring up bottles, champagne spills.
Welcome to high school basketball on Arena Sportsnet and the Triangle Sports Hub. Tonight's game is being brought to you by Cardinal Dental of Apex. Call them today at 919-589-5001. By Anna's Pizzeria of Fuquay Varina. Give them a call at 919-285-2497. By Creech Chiropractic, the Triangle's only sports and pediatric certified chiropractor. And by Fidelity Investments of Holly Springs. It's now time for tonight's pregame show, brought to you by Arena Sportsnet, where every fan has a voice and every team has a fan. Let's now join the voices on the floor, Petey Doris and Brian Snow.
Two of the top teams in the Cass Tri-Capital Conference square off for the third conference game of the season inside the Lions Den on the campus of Southern Wake Academy in Holly Springs, North Carolina. The question tonight is how both top teams in the conference will square off for homecoming here inside the Lions Den. I'm Petey Doris with your call tonight with my colleague Brian Snow. Brian, we are back inside the Lions Den, not for just a regular season conference, but one of the top tier teams in the conference, New Life Camp Storm, on homecoming night here inside the Lions Den.
7-0 are the Storm coming into tonight's game. The Lady Lions definitely have a challenge in front of them and how they are going to stop this high-scoring, defensive-minded Storm team that comes in giving up an average of only 46 points per game. Big test for the Lions tonight.
Yes, Lions are coming off of a big win at Southside Christian, 41-9. On the just 2 nights ago on the road. So it was a big win, big confidence builder coming into homecoming, their first homecoming here inside the home of the Lions, inside the Lions Den. We're just about a minute away from getting the game started tonight, where this game tonight is something big because this is the Lions' last time they'll play New Life Camp, because next year they'll move on to a 1A conference and not be in the Cass Conference. So this is a big chance to start their homecoming off 1-0 and give the Storm their first loss of the season.
Chance to start fresh for the Lions, and we are going to step aside for a short break. When we come back, we'll come back with the introduction of the starting lineups after this.
And now the starting lineup for the Storm. Number 1, Abby Stone. Number 12, Alex Love. Number 14, Elizabeth Edwards. Number 11, Carly Stone. And number 10, Sarah Schultz. And now the starting lineup for your Southern Wake Academy Lions. Number 12, Ella Wilson. Number 20, Marissa Howard. Number 4, Rachel Owen. Number 23, Christina Fox. And number 42, MC Troy.
right, that was your starting lineups tonight for both teams. As the home team Lions will be in their white home jerseys, blue numbers with Southern Wake across the chest. As the visiting Storms in black jerseys, blue numbers, Storm written across their chest, blue numbers, Lion in white.
The first quarter of tonight's game is brought to you in part by Cardinal Family Dentistry. Their $99 special goes on right now until the end of the calendar year. With the call, here's Pete.
At center court is MC Driver matched up with Schultz. The Storm will be working left to right as the home team will be right to left. The Storm control the first possession and out of bounds, and it's going to go with the Lions. Christina Fox inbounding it over to Odom. Odom trots across half court. She picked up by Abby Stone in between the rings. Kicks it left side over to Fox. Fox drives, puts up a shot, and it's deflected. Nice block, and we out of bounds. Player control as off of Sarah Schultz.
Good job by the Storm getting back on defense.
Schultz, Abby Stone bringing the ball down the court, calls out a play, facing a 2-3 zone is what the Lions set up in tonight to stop the penetration down low. We got a 3 on the way for the left wing, and it's a long rebound controlled by Schultz. Schultz pulls it all the way out to Stone. Stone between the rings, swings it right side over to Love. Love back to Stone, top of the key, working the perimeter, trying to see if anything is going to open up. Nothing there. Found a man down low. She goes up strong. Was Schultz with the first basket for the Storm.
A little bit of Princeton offense. They worked the perimeter until someone slipped back door, and Schultz did.
As Odom comes across the timeline, she's guarded tightly by Stone. Stone took it away. Stone driving left side of the foul circle.
Stepped
she
out of
steps on
bounds.
the. It's going to be a turnover for the Storm.
That's her second turnover so far tonight.
Both teams have one shot. Here's 6:47 left here inside the Lions' den. Odom comes across the timeline. Almost stolen right there by Abby Stone. She picks up the dribble, and her pass was stolen. We got off of the Lions out of bounds as it rolled off the ankle of Odom.
Very lazy passes so far by the Lions.
Yes, Abby Stone inbounds it right into the basket, kicks it underneath to Schultz. Schultz with her 4th point tonight. 2 baskets down low. Schultz is the biggest female on the court for the Storm, as Fox's pass was intercepted by Edmonds. Edwards comes down left side of the foul line, goes up, and it's MC Driver right there. Falling out of bounds, kicks it back out top of the key. Was Stone with a 23-footer and off the front of the rim. Christina Fox coming down with it, hands it off to MC Driver. She walked. 4 turnovers on 5 possessions for the Lions tonight.
And only 1 shot for the Lions so far.
Storm lead 4-0 with 4 points by Sarah Schultz, the junior, for the Storm. Abby Stone comes across the timeline, stops at the top of the circle, swings it left side over to Edwards. Edwards working a perimeter. MC Driver right there with a deflection. As Stone comes up with it, she's pushed. And on the push was Ella Wilson. It's going to draw the first foul tonight. 5:38 mark in the first quarter.
Wilson recovered late.
Lions trail 4-0 to the Storm here on homecoming night inside the Lions' den. Baseline jumper by Love is no good. Stone with the rebound and a basket. Stone 3 for 3.
It was actually a steal by Schultz after the Lions secured the rebound.
Christina Fox comes across timeline as Odom gives it to Fox. Careless pass by Fox.
Another bad pass.
Another turnover by the Lions.
Another bad pass by the Lions. And Pete, I've mentioned this before as we're going to have a substitution. I've mentioned this before. The passes have to be crisp by the Lady Lions, and so far they're not.
Yes. Kenny comes in the game for the first time at a 5:12 mark here. They feed it down low to Schultz. Schultz kicks it out, and we have a whistle. And the foul is on Ella Wilson. That's the second team foul for the Lions.
And 2 on Wilson.
Stone inbounds it over to Schultz. Schultz back to Stone down low. She gets pushed from
she got a
behind by Marissa Fowler. Marissa Fowler picks up her first, team's third. Stone inbound it right in the basket, kicks it down low to Schultz. Schultz backs in, turnaround jumper, and it's no good. Christina Driver with the rebound. Driver coming down right in the foul circle.
Off her foot.
Off her foot, out of bounds. Ooh,
got lucky there.
I believe the official felt bad for giving it to the Storm. Storm leads 6-0, 4:53 left here. Kenny with the ball, gives it to Christina Fox. Fox dribbles right off her foot. Stone picks it up, the turnover. 2-on-2. Stone pulls it all the way back to Schultz. Out of bounds, off of the Lions.
Wow. It looked like that could go either way.
As Sarah Schultz is 3 for 4 for this Storm. She's got all 6 points. Inbound pass to Stone. Stone shot off the back of the rim. Christina Fox with the rebound. And she has stolen it
Travel.
Center court. And Carly Stone with the turnover. Travel.
Well, they're trying to stay in the game.
4:35 left here in the first quarter. 6-0 is your score. Marissa Fowler at the timeline. Kicks it over to Wilson. Wilson with a big three, and it's no good. Abby Stone coming down with the rebound.
Oh, look out.
And it was off of the head of Stone and Schultz as they collided right of the foul circle.
Yeah.
Checking in the game for the first time for the Storm is Chloe Kessler, the sophomore. As Ella Wilson checks out of the game, as Sierra Jensen checks in for the Lions. Kenny, the point guard, running the show for the Lions as she double dribbles. Oh, and there's a foul. Abby Stone picked up the blocking foul. 4:05 left here in the first quarter, 6-0.
That's their first team foul.
Storm lead the Lions. Christina Fox got the ball on the left side, swings it over the right side, dribbling, out at the perimeter, drives, baseline, puts up a shot, and it's no good. Too hard for Christina Fox. Stone coming down, kicks it underneath. Schultz with the basket.
She's got all of them.
Schultz is 4 for 5. Nice 2-foot shot off the left side, Schultz.
And Schultz also has 3 rebounds.
Christina Fox's pass was deflected by Sarah Schultz over to Kenny. Fox and Schultz. Schultz fouled Fox. Fox will be inbounded it. Left of the foul line, extended left. Fox into Kenny. Kenny right side to MC. Driver's stolen away from Driver. Working the left side, bounce passes it into Stone. Stone goes up right side and she's fouled.
That was a great pass. That was a great pass from Carly Stone to Abby Stone. Stone went right up with the layup attempt and forced the Lions to foul her.
As MC Driver picks up the foul off of the steal. Abby Stone at the free throw line. The first foul shot is no good, rolls off the right side of the rim. First free throw attempted. Abby Stone dribbles 3 times, spins it, plants her knees, shots too hard off the back of the rim. Rebounded by MC Driver. She driving right at the free throw line. Baseline as she travels.
It's one of the few things that have gone right for Southern Wake so far. They picked up a defensive rebound off of 2 missed free throws, but then they turned it right back over.
7 turnovers here in the first 4 minutes for Southern Wake. Abby Stone comes across the timeline, swings it left side over to Love. Love with a 3 off the left wing, and it's no good. As Christina Kenny's got the ball, foul line shot by MC Driver is no good. Southern Wake is 0 for 4 on shots tonight as they trail 8-0, 2:50 mark here in the first quarter. We have a block and foul on Rachel Odom. Chloe Kessler will be inbounding it.
Just couldn't get to her.
Abby Stone be inbounding the ball left of the basket. MC Driver goes over, talks to the coach, takes a break, inbounds it over to Schultz. Schultz back to Abby Stone for a deep 2, and it's good. Abby Stone's shot off the left baseline, and we have a whistle, and we have a full timeout. Southern Wake Academy as they trail 10-0, 2:39 here in the first quarter left. We're going to step away for a word from our sponsors.
I'm a student athlete, which means I'm still learning.
I'm still growing.
I'm getting important lessons about perseverance, teamwork,
Determination, respect, and dedication to playing sports at my school.
Mom, Dad, Coach, in a few years,
I'll probably forget a lot of the details, but I won't forget the lessons I learned
from the way you act towards my teammates,
coaches, referees, and other fans. What kind of lesson do you want me to learn? I'm watching.
Sportsmanship, together we make the right call.
This message has been brought to you by the North Carolina High School Athletic Association.
You're listening to the best of high school basketball on Arena Sportsnet and the Triangle Sports Hub.
Welcome back. 2:39 left here in the first quarter. Your Southern Wake Academy Lady Lions trail 10-0 against New Life Camp Storm. Inside the Lions Den on this homecoming night here, December 12th, 2019. Southern Wake will be inbounding the ball. Working a full court is Odom coming across the timeline, working left side, dribbles behind her back. Guarded tightly by Stone on the right hit. Double team. Kinney picks up the pass, kicks it at the top of the key to Jensen. Jensen gets a stolen by Shara Schultz. She passes it over to Abby Stone as she walked.
One of those situations, and you've seen it a lot in basketball, Pete. You get in no man's land. You're so excited that you're open, but you couldn't put the ball down on the floor because the defender recovered.
Yes, as Rachel Odom comes across the timeline, bounce, passes it over to Kinney. Kinney's guarded tightly by Abby Stone as she turns it over. And it's Abby Stone with the layup, and it's good. Abby Stone with her fourth point tonight. 12-0 is your score on the Grumpy Barber scoreboard. 1:55 left here in the first quarter as Rachel Odom travels.
I believe that will be 7 turnovers for the Lions.
As a New Life Camp Storm comes across the timeline to Abby Stone. She's got blonde hair, ponytail up, kicks it down low. Schultz with the shot and no good. Rebounded by Kessler. Kessler's shot was deflected by Christina Fox. Fox coming down the left side. As she is double teamed, 17 feet out as she picks up the foul. That's going to be the Storm's third team foul here in the first quarter. Christina Fox to be inbounding it left of the goal. Kicks it into Odom. Odom's guarded tightly by Kessler. Odom's shot is no good. Long rebounded by Abby Stone. She's got numbers in front of her. Bounce pass to the left side.
Great job.
As Rachel Odom was right there to hit the ball out of bounds. Is going to be set up the offense for the Storm.
Great job by Stone getting back.
Abby Stone to Love. Love with a deep three. Gets a bounce. No good. With offensive putback was Kessler, and it's no good. Kessler and Stone with the 2 shots for the Storm. We're inside the Cardinal Dental final minute of the first quarter. The Storm lead 12-0 over the Southern Wake Academy Lady Lions. Right side is Schultz with the miss. Christina Fox with the rebound. 40 seconds left.
Would you believe the Storm has missed 4 of their last 5?
12-0.
Travel.
And we have a traveling by Rachel Odom. 33 seconds left here inside the Cardinal Dental final minute. Inside the Lions Den. Abby Stone, the junior, brings the ball, signals on her right hand, left side, goes, drives, puts up a shot, and it's good by Sarah Schultz.
Great catch in the post by Schultz. Great catch.
Christina Fox inbounds it all over to Odom. 15 seconds left here. Slowly walks across the timeline. No hurry as they try to get on the board here in the first quarter. Odom right side of the goal. 3 seconds, and she traveled. 10 turnovers in the first quarter for the Southern Wake Academy Lady Lions here on homecoming night. As Abby Stone's full court shot is no good at the buzzer. The score into 1. 14, the Lady Storms from New Life Camp to 0 for the Southern Wake Academy Lions. We're going to step away for a word from our sponsors and come right back here. You're listening to Southern Wake Academy Lions basketball on Triangle Sports Hub.
want to thank my mommy for loving me so much,
For taking me to the doctor when I broke my foot.
For leaving me alone when I wanted to be alone.
And now, as a grown-up, I'm thankful for being able to take care of you, my dear mom, for taking you to your therapies, for understanding that sometimes you simply want to be alone.
Roles change without us noticing. That's why AARP gives you the information to provide even better care for your loved one. Visit aarp.org/caregiving. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Welcome back inside Southern Wake Academy Lions Den. The score is 14 for the New Life Camp Lady Storm against the Southern Wake Academy Lions. Second quarter call, here's Brian Snow.
Quarter gets underway with the Lions in possession as Fowler has it off to the right. Fowler dancing on the baseline, comes back outside to Driver on the right wing. We play 15 seconds into the second period. Driver, right-handed dribble, throws a bullet pass, and it's picked off momentarily. It's out of bounds, and it belonged to the Storm once again. And this is the fourth time this year that the Lions have been shut out in the first quarter. Abby Stone trots it up. Abby Stone in the front court, angles left. Picks up the dribble, looks for help, comes over to Carly Stone. Stone had the ball go off her foot, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Brooke Watson. Brooke Watson, Christina Fox, MC Driver, Rachel Odom, and Marissa Fowler, the five on the floor for the homestanding Storm, who trail by 14. Abby Stone at the controls, calls a play out front. Stone walks on the dribble off to the right, cuts back left, Driver a steal. Stone gets it back, it comes out to Schultz. Schultz on the walk, gives it back to Stone. Stone fouled out front by Driver. And that'll be 2 fouls on Driver and 6 on the team. And that's their last foul to give before the penalty situation. And this will bring Ella Wilson, who is playing with 2 fouls herself, back into the lineup. Now they come into Stone on the cut. Underneath the Schultz, she lays it in. She's got a dozen. That was too easy. Everything has been too easy for the Storm. 16-0 and 6:47 left in the half. Odom trots it up. Odom picks up her dribble left of the key. Holds and looks. Now trapped in a double team. We get a jump ball, and it's going the other way to the Storm. Another Lion turnover.
Right there with Schultz with the defense. Tied up the ball as soon as Odom picks up her dribble.
Storm have it moving right to left as we see it, and as you folks are listening along at home with us. Underneath to Bryn O'Connor, she lays it in. O'Connor with her first bucket, first bench points for the Storm, and they lead 18-0. And 6:20 remaining in the half as Odom walks it up. She'll be met by Abby Stone. Odom angles left, bounce pass Fowler on the left wing. Here comes Fowler on the drive to the left baseline, picks up her dribble, turns and looks, bounce pass to Fox. Fox works at left baseline, now comes back out to the wing. Here comes Fox with a left-handed dribble. Had it poked away from behind, and a foul called on Schultz. If that's Schultz, that's her third. Nope, that's her second. I beg your pardon. 2 fouls on Schultz. Baseline left, Fox looks to come in. In play it comes to Watson. Watson had the ball picked off. Schultz goes after it. She's able to get it. Schultz on the drive. Hooks it underneath to Love. Turns, shoots, missed. Rebound on the floor. Comes down to the Storm as Love picks it off to Schultz. Schultz goes up. No shot. Foul called. And the Storm have the ball on the baseline.
Storm is shooting 61% here in the first half as they lead 18-0.
5:46 left in the first half. Sierra Jensen on the floor for the Lions as Wilson goes out. I beg your pardon. 2 shots coming for Sarah Schultz. First free throw, missed it, and the rebound snatched underneath. The Storm get it back. Now they look for some help, and it comes outside. Back to Schultz in the lane. 5-footer. Got it, and a foul called. Man.
Schultz with 4 points here in the second quarter.
Looking for 5 as she's 0 for 1 from the free throw line. That's the penalty situation. That's 18 fouls. Free throw good for Schultz. 15 points for Schultz. 5 in this quarter. And it's 21-0. Odom outside left. Odom on the move to the right. Works it right of the lane. Trapped on the baseline. Looks for help. Comes back out to Fox. Fumble the ball. Forces a shot. No good. Rebound taken down by the Storm. And here they come again. Schultz chest pass ahead to Love. Here comes Love on the acceleration. Picks up the dribble. Underneath. The shot is off the glass. No good. Rebound. Another offensive rebound for the Storm. They'll try again. They tried to get it to Schultz underneath. It's picked off. Stolen by Jensen.
Second turnover for the Storm tonight in the first half compared to the 15 for the Lady Lions.
Odom trots it up. Angles left. Traveled.
16.
I was going to say, you were saying?
16 turnovers here in the first 11 minutes of play for the Lady Lions.
Andrea Kenny back on the floor. And from three-quarter court right to left, the Storm trotted up. Abby Stone brings it across. Edwards has it this time on the drive, picks up the dribble underneath to Schultz. Guess what? She's got a gimme. 17 for Schultz of their 23. Schultz is their leading scorer coming into tonight at 14.6. Fox off to the right. In front it comes to Kenny. Back to Fox on the right wing. Kenny has it out front between the circles. 4:20 for the half. That ball tipped away, stolen by Schultz, and Schultz's foul should go to the free throw line.
Schultz tonight is camping out right underneath in the juiciest spot of the offensive side, and he's getting buckets.
9 fouls against the Lions. And we see Emily Prickett along with Elizabeth Edwards on the floor for the Storm for the first time. Schultz's free throw remaining good. She'll get the penalty shot. She's 2 for 3 from the line. 24-0 in favor of the Storm. And still 24-0 as Odom comes up with a rebound. And now Odom hustles it up. Just want to see the Lions make one. Out front is Fox. Fox on the move to the left. Schultz comes to get her. Odom has it back in the left quarter. Odom a high dribble, works her way to the right. Bounce pass, right corner. They dump it underneath to Watson. Watson comes back out, 20-footer head of the key. No good. Rebound comes down to the Storm, and here they come again. Storm having him play in the front court, out front. On the left side is Schultz. Schultz has been more at the controls here in the second quarter. A three coming from the left wing for Prickett. No good. A rebound, volleyballed out of bounds. It'll stay with the Storm.
One thing the Lady Lions have to do is have to figure out how to beat the press.
They dump it into Schultz. A lefty hook, rimming good, and she's done it all. Man, oh man.
Schultz is 4 for 4 here in the second half.
20 points for Schultz. And it's 26-0. Kenny trots it up. Kenny has it in the front court, now to Fox. Fox holds and looks. Now on the move to the right. Bumped on the right baseline and a foul called.
It's going to be the Storm's 15th foul here in the first half. Got 2 more before we'll be shooting a 1-and-1.
Baseline right, Fox looks to bring it in. And a 5-second violation. They've turned the ball over again.
That's the 12th time this season right here at home the Lions have had the 5-second call.
And we saw a bunch of those when Mount Zion was here in a girls basketball matchup that we had here on the network. Storm have it in play, 3:05 for the half, 26-0. New Life Camp leads. Prickett has it outside left. Prickett holds and looks, plays it to O'Connor. O'Connor spins, drives right baseline, comes up shooting, missing. O'Connor had the rebound on the floor. It comes down to Fox. And now Fox on the move in the front court, left to right. Fox in the front court dumps a bounce pass underneath for Brooke Watson. Her 5-footer is blocked, comes down to the Storm. They have it, and here they come. O'Connor across the timeline, finds Prickett, right baseline, goes into the lane, shoots it up, no good, but a foul called, and they'll shoot 2 more.
26-0. Your Lady Lions trail New Life Camp Storm here in front of a sold-out crowd here inside the Lions Den of homecoming.
Prickett to the free throw line. First free throw, nope. That's about the only thing that's gone wrong for New Life Camp here in the first half. They've missed 3 free throws, if you can believe it.
They're 3 for 6.
And we've always talked free throws on our broadcast. Free throw number 2, yep. So Prickett splits a pair, and there's 27. In fact, that's the point number my partner Pete's calling for in tonight's Jets-Ravens game. Out front it comes to Odom, and it's going to go out of bounds, and it'll belong to the Storm yet again.
2:24 left here in the first half, 27-0. New Life Camp leads Southern Wake Academy Lady Lions.
And here they come in the front court. Between the rings, now plays out to Kester. Dump pass underneath, tipped out to O'Connor. A 3-ball from the wing, no good. Rebound, the Storm have it. Another offensive rebound. Out in front it comes to Prickett. In the corner is Edwards. Edwards fakes, drives right baseline. Bounce pass intended for O'Connor. Stolen by Edwards. Stolen back by the Storm. Ball underneath. O'Connor gets it back. A scoop in the lane. Missed. Rebound, volleyball down. It comes down to the Storm. 7 offensive rebounds. Ball on the floor. Jump ball. It'll belong to the Lady Lions with 1:49 remaining in the first half. Holy cow.
Great
break
hustle.
After break, and yet they haven't taken advantage. They've got to take advantage here and just get something on the board.
Christina Fox with the hustle to tie up the ball.
Odom trots it up. Network 1 Sports halftime report coming your way in just a moment. Kenny has it off to the left. Her pass is tipped and stolen, and here they come again. Kester in the front court finds Kester in the corner. I beg your pardon. They have it out front between the rings. 1:20 remaining, first half of play. Looking for help now. Finds Prickett. Prickett with a bounce pass to Kester on the right wing. Kester holds and looks. 1:10 for the half. Out front it comes to O'Connor. O'Connor holds and looks. Over the top pass is going to sail out of bounds, and it will belong to the Southern Wake Academy Lions, and they're looking to get a field goal here in the first half. Fox with the ball comes inbounds to Kenny, and here come the Lions working left to right inside of the Network 1 Sports final minute. The Anna's Pizzeria final minute as well on the Grumpy Barber scoreboard, 27-0. A bounce pass underneath, a 5-footer, the lane is missed. Oh my goodness, you can't get any closer than that. Rebound comes down to Edwards. Edwards hustles it up. 40 seconds for the half. Edwards turns on the dribble, looks for help. Now comes out front to Prickett. Prickett had her pocket pick, gotten back. And now they'll bring it back out with 30 seconds remaining in the first half of play. Out front it comes to Edwards. Edwards, one bounce dribble, kills it, finds Prickett, swatted out of her hands in the corner. It'll stay with the Storm with 21 seconds left in the first half.
Great defense by Christina Fox for this Storm.
Now the Storm will try to hold for one. Here comes O'Connor, 18-footer left of the key, bank no, rebound Odom. Let's see if the Lions can get a field goal before the half closes. Odom hustles it up. 8 seconds. 7, 6, now 5. Odom on the drive right of the lane. Picks up the dribble. Bounce pass stolen out front to Kester. Kester on the fly. A layup to beat the buzzer. Missed it. But Kester, I believe, is fouled. And she'll shoot 2 free throws as time expires in the first half. And when it's your day, it's your day. And it's that day for the New Life Camp Storm. And to the free throw line comes Chloe Kester with 2 free throws to close the half. Lions trying to get back on defense. Couldn't do so. Kester steps to the free throw line, offers the first one on the rim, and out. Network 1 Sports halftime comes at the conclusion of this. Kester gets ready, shoots the second one, got it. She splits a pair, and that will close the half. Your score at the end of the first half, and we're not making this up, it's the New Life Camp Storm 28 and the Southern Wake Academy Lions nothing. First time this season they've been shut out in the first half. The Network 1 Sports comes your way on the opposite side of this message on the Triangle Sports Hub and Arena Sports Net.
I wasn't prepared to be a caregiver to Mom. I had no idea how hard it would be and what I would need to know. Things I never thought of, like how to improve her mood and ways for me to stay positive. Luckily, I found the Caregiving Resource Center from AARP. It had articles about the basics, but also information about the hurdles I was facing.
Caregiving Resource Center at aarp.org/caregiving. Articles, tips, and tools to help you both care for your loved one and care for yourself. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
The average time a resume spends on an HR manager's desk is 7 seconds, and most of them are tossed aside. Now imagine if one of those resumes belonged to Yasmin, who was
living in a shelter, juggling 3 jobs. I had to be resilient. That's something that you can't teach.
We rely so much on a resume, yet it could never tell the full story of someone who
had to be independent and take initiative. And that's how I handle every project I get.
Discover new ways to develop great talent at gradsoflife.org. Brought to you by Grads of Life and the Ad Council.
Looking for a job worth talking about? Teaching is creative, collaborative, and intellectually challenging. See why teachers have better work stories at teachdfw.org and learn more about becoming a teacher. Brought to you by Teach and the Ad Council.
At Cardinal Family Dentistry, we are honored to serve the community of Apex by providing honest, compassionate dental care. We focus on preventative care and education to make sure all of our patients enjoy optimal dental health, and we offer judgment-free treatment if you're in need of a corrective procedure. Dr. Barker and the rest of the Cardinal Family Dentistry team want to be a resource for you when it comes to your dental health, so we always keep you well informed and offer honest guidance to help you make the best decisions for you and your family. Give them a call today at 919-589-5001. That's 919-589-5001. Or visit them online at cardinalfamilydentistry.com. At Creech Chiropractic, the Triangle's only sports and pediatric certified chiropractor, we offer 3 types of care: relief, corrective, and wellness. We give you the best recommendation for care based on your needs and goals. Ultimately, it's your body, your health, your life, your choice. Our goal at Creech Chiropractic is to educate and adjust as many families as possible toward optimal health and wellness through natural chiropractic care. The superior physician treats the patient before the illness is manifested. It is only the inferior physician who treats the illness he was unable to prevent. Give us a call today at 919-367-2828. That's 919-367-2828. And get to your 3 types of care: relief, corrective, and wellness. Creech Chiropractic, the Triangle's only sports and pediatric certified chiropractor. You're listening to the best of high school basketball on Arena Sportsnet and the Triangle Sports Hub.
Welcome back inside the Lions Den. The halftime score, the Storm for New Life Camp, 28, and your Southern Wake Lady Lions, 0. Coming up the first half stats, the Storm shooting 48%, 12 for 25 from the field, as the Lady Lions is 0 for 10. They've been outshot, outplayed, and out-turnovered the entire first half. The Lady Lions have 19 turnovers in the first 16 minutes of play, an average of 1 turnover every minute.
Not only that, not just outplayed, out-rebounded, out-hustled. Their passes haven't been crisp, and we've talked a lot of times about that. They're 0 for 10 from the floor. Like you said, 7 of those 10 shots were rushed. That New Life Camp Storm defense is something else, holding a team scoreless for a full half.
And that's leading the way for the Storm is obviously Sarah Schultz.
20 points, 9 rebounds for Sarah Schultz. And you and I, were just looking at this game. We're watching the game as the first half progressed. We were just waiting for the Lions to make one. They've had their shots. A lot of them came inside. Mac, 4 of the 10 shots they took in the first half came inside. They were just unable to convert.
Yes, the Storm has only attempted 5 threes the entire game, and they're 0 for 5. But tonight, it's all the inside game by the big girl, Sarah Schultz.
Sarah Schultz got started early with 10 points in that first quarter. She got another 10 in the second quarter, including 2 free throws in that second period. That's about the only thing that's gone wrong for the Storm tonight. They haven't been able to make their free throws. They are 3 for 8 from the free throw line, but you wouldn't know it would be trouble considering the fact they've hit 48% of their shots.
Shooting 12 for 25 in the first half. The Storm lead 28-0 over Southern Wake Academy. Lady Lions here on homecoming night. We're going to step away for the final break of halftime after a word from our sponsors.
Need a place to manage your investment? Then look no further than Fidelity Investments of Holly Springs. Whether you need to roll over an IRA or open a traditional or Roth IRA, our exceptional guidance and wide range of investment options can help you plan intelligent guidance in person, online, or over the phone. We offer access to powerful tools and comprehensive research. We also offer great value, including no account fees and no minimums to open an account. Maybe you want to talk about mutual funds. Choose from over 10,000 funds, many with no transaction fee. How about brokerage? $0 commission for U.S. stock, ETF, and options trades. And how about some cash management? You get reimbursed for ATM fees with no minimum balance required. Sound like something you want to take a look at? Then give them a call today at 800-631-1903. That's 800-631-1903. Or visit Fidelity Investments of Holly Springs, North Carolina. Anna's Pizzeria is a busy, family-friendly restaurant serving up authentic New York-style pizza and Italian dishes. Our full-service menu offers a wide range of choices sure to please everyone. Whether you're in the mood for a brick oven pizza, classic Italian dish like chicken parmigiana, or one of our specialty pastas, you can always count on a delicious meal that's made to order using only the freshest ingredients. To complement your meal, we also offer a variety of wine and beer options, including several seasonal beverages.
Welcome back inside the Network One halftime report. 2:46 left here. Some of the keys for Southern Wake Academy Lady Lions to get on the board in the second half. Brian, what are they?
They got to go down low. They have to beat the Storm at their own lane. Fox has gotten a couple of shots underneath. So has Wilson, but they cannot force any shots. They've got to get some flow into their offense, and they just have to get on the board. They've got to get their confidence flowing, and if they get their confidence flowing, then I think they could make a run and get back into this ball game. That's the Capital Chrysler keys to the second half of this contest. Welcome back with the third quarter of this game. Pete will have the call. Your score: New Life Camp 28, Southern Wake Academy nothing. Back with the third quarter after this on Arena Sports Net and Triangle Sports Hub.
At Creech Chiropractic, the Triangle's only sports and pediatric certified chiropractor, we offer 3 types of care: relief, corrective, and wellness. We give you the best recommendation for care based on your needs and goals. Ultimately, it's your body, your health, your life, your choice. Our goal at Creech Chiropractic is to educate and adjust as many families as possible toward optimal health and wellness through natural chiropractic care. The superior physician treats the patient before the illness is manifested. It is only the inferior physician who treats the illness he was unable to prevent. Give us a call today at 919-367-2828. That's 919-367-2828. And get to your 3 types of care: relief, corrective, and wellness. Creech Chiropractic, the Triangle.
Welcome back. 8 minutes on the clock for the start of the third quarter. The Storm lead this Lions 28-0. I want to thank everybody for tuning in on network1sports.com, or you're watching us on YouTube at shnsports.com/TSH.
The Lions have got to get on the board, and they got to get on the board and get themselves some confidence. The third quarter brought to you in part by Creech Chiropractic, the Triangle's only sports and pediatric chiropractic center. Here's Pete.
Storm come in, bounds at the timeline, kicks it over to Stone. Stone right side over to Prickett. Prickett down low, shot up, and it's no good. Rebounded by the Storm. Offensive rebound for the Storm.
They're good now, rebounded again.
Top of the key is Stone. Stone facing that 2-3 zone as MC Drivers pulled all the way out left side on Kessler. Lob pass in the lane was deflected by Christina Fox. She kicks it over to Barnett. Barnett's pass to Driver. Driver's tied up in the free throw line and jump ball. Just going to stay right with the Lions. 7:23 left here in the third quarter. Just out of halftime, 28-0, the Storm lead. Christina Fox inbounded it left of the goal. Baseline, kicks it in to Odom. Odom back to Fox. Fox, it looked like she wanted to tip that 23-footer. Hands it over to Odom. Odom with the 24-footer, and it's no good. Long rebound coming down by Abby Stone. Stone comes across the timeline between the rings, dribble left-handed. Kicks it over left side to Kessler. Kessler baseline over to Carly Stone. Shot no good by Carly Stone. He's got a steal back, and it's a basket by O'Connor.
It's Alex Love. It's Alex Love making it 30-0.
30-0 is your score. 6:45 left here in the third quarter. MC Driver top of the key, facing that man-to-man defense of the Storm. Christina Fox got the ball on the right side, dribbles around the left side, has it off of the foot of Stone, Carly Stone, out of bounds.
They're not making it easy on themselves either.
Christina Fox inbounds in front of her bench. Baseline shot by Fowler is no good. Rebound controlled by Coey Kessler. She pulls it up between the rings, kicks it over to her point guard, Abby Stone. Abby Stone swings around the right side. It's Prickett. Prickett's bounce pass baseline. We have a follow through, and it's a basket by Coey Kessler. Coey Kessler picks up her first points in the second half. 4-0 run, 32-0 run for the Storm.
And the Lions still can't buy a bucket.
As Christina Fox, long three was no good.
Oh, wow. That one almost went in.
Almost went in for the Storm. As Kessler's shot goes up, and it's no good. Rebound controlled by MC Driver. Fox comes down, working the right side. Hands it off to MC Driver. Driver top of the key, guarded tightly by Prickett. Calls out a play. No one's moving for the Lady Lions.
Not a one.
MC Driver works the left side right in front of her bench. Lob passes into Christina Fox. Her pass is a 3-second call. The 3-second call was on Ella Wilson as she was camping out in the lane.
They had the perfect call, but just couldn't execute it.
As the star, Sarah Schultz, checks back in the game for the Storm. 32-0 is your score on the Grumpy Barbers scoreboard. Coming across the timeline is the Storm. Pass was deflected by Odom.
Good steal by Oops.
And we
Good
have
steal
a travel.
by Odom, but she traveled.
Odom with a bounce pass steal. Sit there and traveled. It's going to be the Storm's ball left of the extended free throw line left. Inbounds over to Edwards. Edwards top of the key over to Prickett. As they're working a perimeter just like they did in the first half.
Yep.
Got a 32-0 lead, and we have a foul on MC Driver. Not sure exactly what the Storm is looking for. Possibly looking to see if Sarah Schultz gets open like she did the whole first half.
Well, they're keeping an eye on her so far here in the second half, but they haven't been able to turn anything into a bucket.
Brooke Watson checks in as MC Driver checks out. We got a three on the way from the right wing, and it's good by Emily Prickett. First three of the game for either team. 34-0 is your score.
Should be 35. Should be 35-0.
They do not.
They trapped in the corner, batted out of bounds.
And it's going to be ball stays right with the Lions.
Did they give her a 2 or a 3? It looks like they gave her a deuce.
Bounce pass and over to Ella Wilson.
Got it.
And it's air ball by Ella Wilson.
Here they come again.
As the Storm comes across the timeline, leading 34-0 over the Lady Lions. Right side is Elizabeth Edwards. Top of the key, swings it over to Prickett. Still working a perimeter as Christina Fox tried to intercept it as Schultz gets the steal and down. And we have a whistle. It's going to send Sarah Schultz to the free throw line, shooting 2. This is Schultz's first time to the free throw line here in the second half. First free throw is short.
2 for 5 from the line. I guess that 3 was only a 2 for Prickett.
34-0 is your score. Inside 4 minutes here. Shot by Schultz is no good. Second free throw is Schultz. That's Schultz's weakest link tonight is the free throw.
And as a team coming into tonight, they're shooting only 55% from the free throw line, and there's an offensive foul.
Offensive foul on Christina Fox. That's the team's third foul in the second half. for the Lions. Swinging the left side over to Edwards. Edwards drives, penetrates, dishes cross court to Prickett. Prickett bounced past the down low is Schultz. Schultz headed back to the free throw line last attempt. She was 0 for 2.
And Kenny with the foul. That is her third.
Her third, team's fourth. Free throw by Schultz, rims out. Not sure if they're keeping track of the right fouls, as it's been on 3 for the last 2 team fouls. Second free throw is good by Schultz. As the Lions look to come in, Kenny to Fox. Fox swings it left side to Odom, and his baseball pass out of bounds. Looked like one of them Garrett Cole passes. Garrett Cole getting all that millions this week, and you know.
I have my thoughts on Garrett Cole. I'll express them tomorrow on the morning show.
Okay.
Anthony Rendon, too, and I liked Rendon.
Swing on top of the key over to Prickett. Prickett right side, bounce passes it inside to Connor. Connor bounce passes it to Schultz. Shot goes up, no good. Coming down with offensive rebounds, Edwards. Edwards right side over to Schultz, goes up with the runner, and it's no good. Put back was Connor. No good again. As the Storm's coming down with 3 offensive rebounds on this one possession. Top of the key is O'Connor. O'Connor puts it on the floor, drives right side, puts up a shot, no good, gets her own rebound, puts it back, no good, own rebound. 3 attempts right there by O'Connor. Still cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Wow. They've stayed down here in their front court for a good 90 seconds.
Left of her basket, coming inbounds to Prickett. Prickett in front court, swings at baseline right side. She brings it all the way out. Top of the key is Love. Drives, loses it. Coming up with it is O'Connor. Fox with the steal. First turnover here in the second half. 5th for the game for the Storm. Christina Fox tries to get the first basket.
There you go.
2:19 mark here in the third quarter. Christina Fox with the first basket for the Lions.
It's what they needed to do. They had to attack the basket.
Bounce passes it inside. And it's a turnover. See what the call is. Nope. It's off of the Lions. There's a Stormby coming in left of the basket. Lob passes in the lane. Christina Fox right there with the deflection. Christina Fox coming down. 2 on 3. Fox right side. Puts up a shot too hard off the back of the rim.
Couldn't
Rebounded
get 2 in a
by
row.
Coley Kessler. Kessler bouncing the point guard. Comes up in the lane. Kessler with the shot. And it's no good. Kessler is over in the third quarter here. 33-point lead for the Storm. Here, 1:35 left here in the third quarter. Prickett left side, bounce passing the MC driver. She pulls it all the way out. Swings around the right side. Looks like she wanted to tip that 3. Kicks it over to Watson. Watson, pass was deflected as Kessler comes across the timeline in the front court. Almost a travel right there by the Storm. 1:14 left here in the third quarter. Bounce pass to the top of the key is Brian O'Connor. Her pass is loose ball. Top of the key is O'Connor again. Prickett right side, right wing. Swinging around, playing that spread offense. Pass down low off of the Lions. Passes intended for Kessler.
They're getting all the shots they want.
50 inside the final minute of the third quarter. O'Connor for a deep 3 off the front of the rim. O'Connor has had a horrible quarter here. They've outshot the Lions as they lead 35-2. Christina Fox under 37 seconds left here. MC driver, deep 2, and it's an air ball out of bounds.
This place was ready to explode.
If you would have made that, I believe
for another bucket.
I believe every bit of the student section would have been out on the court.
Oh, yeah.
Trotting across the timeline in the front court, calling out a play, top of the key. Christina Fox on her left hip, 22 seconds left here. Drives left side, looks like she wanted to kick it left side. She pulls it all the way out, 16 seconds. Christina Fox with the steal, 11 seconds. Christina Fox left at the foul line, left-handed layup, and she missed it. And she is fouled. Christina Fox will be headed to the free throw line for the Lions. 7 seconds left here in the third quarter. It rims out. Rims in.
No, dropped. It dropped.
Christina Fox, second free throw, bounces. MC Driver with the offensive rebound. 35-3. MC Driver with a three, and it's no good. And coming down with the rebound was Edwards, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter. We're going to be inside the Fidelity Investments of Holly Springs Money Quarter after a word from our sponsors.
Then look no further than Fidelity Investments of Holly Springs. Whether you need to roll over an IRA or open a traditional or Roth IRA, our exceptional guidance and wide range of investment options can help you plan intelligent guidance in person, online, or over the phone. We offer access to powerful tools and comprehensive research. We also offer great value, including no account fees and no minimums to open an account. Maybe you want to talk about mutual funds. Choose from over 10,000 funds, many with no transaction fee. How about brokerage? $0 commission for U.S. stock, ETF, and options trades. And how about some cash management? You get reimbursed for ATM fees with no minimum balance required. Sound like something you want to take a look at? Then give them a call today at 800-631-1903. That's 800-631.
Here we go, the fourth and final period, brought to you by Fidelity Investments of Holly Springs, North Carolina. Storm ball as we begin the money period. Prickett will bring it in at the timeline with the Storm moving left to right as we see it and as you folks are listening along at home with us. And a couple of the little ones are on the ground in front of the official. They're ready to come in. And I'm willing to bet they're going to try to sit on this one. O'Connor has it out front, swings it left corner to Edwards. Edwards had her pass stolen by Wilson. Wilson on the fly in the front court. Wilson taking it in. A bounce pass left corner to Kenny. Kenny on the drive into the lane. Missed the shot. Driver tries to save the rebound. Does to Fowler. 18-footer. Nope. Rebound comes down to Kester. Kester and company bring it up. 35-3 and 7:28 left in the money period. O'Connor has it this time outside right. Picks up the dribble. Now finds Kester. Over the top pass into O'Connor. Comes back outside to Whittington. Whittington holds and looks. Whittington comes out between the circles. On the attack left. Now finds it over the top into O'Connor. Guarded by Wilson. O'Connor gets free and lays it in. Bryn O'Connor with her second bucket of the game. And it's 37-3 and 6:55 left. A three by Wilson is a brick. Rebound comes down to the Storm, and here they come again. Whittington trots it up. May see extended bench time. Matter of fact, we will see extended bench time for both teams. 6:40 remaining. And in this first season for Southern Wake Academy, it's either been feast or famine. They either win by a lot or they lose by a lot. Hoping some consistency develops from games like these. Whittington has it in the right corner. Over the top pass underneath for Prickett. Saves it in play. O'Connor has it. A deep three left corner is good. That's a 2 left corner for Edwards. She's got 6 in the game, 4 in the money period. And it's 39-3 and 6:13 remaining and a 5-second violation, and they turn it over again. It has been that kind of game. It's been that kind of game.
Second 5-second call for the Lions tonight.
And they've mostly been here at home, as you pointed out. Here's a steal by Fox. Fox on the attack into the front court. Fox on the fly, goes in. And that ball tipped out of bounds. And it will stay where? They'll stay with the Lions. Fox to bring it in. Baseline right. Comes in play to Kenny. A 3 on the way is good. That's a deep 2 for Kenny. They've hit another jump shot here in the fourth quarter. And it's 39-5 and 5:50 remaining inside of the Fidelity Bank Investments money period. We get a foul on Kenny out front.
Biggest offense right here for the Southern Wake Lions.
And Kenny has fouled out.
Kenny goes to the bench with 2 points for the Lions. Winnington.
And they have it in play as Winnington has it off to the right. Right corner O'Connor. 3 ball on the way is an air ball. Rebound comes down to Driver. And here they come on the push. Driver in the front court. She carried the ball. She thought she had gotten away. She didn't. And the Storm have it back, moving left to right. 5.5 minutes remaining. They need to roll the clock, and they do. Winnington in the front court. On the left side is Edwards. Edwards holds and looks, starts to dribble, attacks, comes back out, double teamed, out to Winnington. Winnington has it on the right wing. Winnington turns and faces against Fox. Picks up a dribble, over the top pass into O'Connor. Back outside, a 3 ball on the way is short. Rebound comes down to Fox. It was Prickett who took that 3. Fox on the attack. Fox all the way right baseline, fadeaway shot, good! Christina Fox, 5 points in the game, 5 of their 7. And with under 5 minutes remaining, it's 39-7. And the goal for Southern Wake Academy is to get to double digits. Edwards outside left, feeds it left corner, it's out of bounds. And it will belong to the Lions. Rachel Odom will come back in for Southern Wake Academy. And who's going to go out? It's going to be Marissa Fowler that goes out. So it's Odom, Fox, along with Watson, Driver, and Johnson. Odom had the ball taken away as she let it go off her chest. Whittington the steal. Long pass ahead to Edwards. It's out of bounds. It'll belong to the Lions.
39-7 is your score. Under 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter.
Fox trots it up. Fox across into the front court, and now they show a zone. Odom has it, right corner. Odom got trapped, is trapped, forces a shot and hits it. Odom's first bucket, 39-9 and 4:15 remaining as Winnington trots it up. Boys basketball coming your way at the conclusion of this game. They go underneath to Edwards. It's stolen by Driver. Back come the Lions on the push. Driver goes right to left on the dribble. Driver comes back outside to Odom. Odom on the drive to the baseline, fakes, dumps a pass underneath to Edwards. Her shot swatted by O'Connor. Comes back out to Driver. Driver on the move to the right, stops, unloads a 3 from the right wing. Nope, line drive, rebound on the floor. Comes down to Odom. Lions another shot. Here comes Odom on the drive. Her shot's blocked by O'Connor. It comes to Fox. She missed the layup, and the rebound to O'Connor. Whittington trots it up, 39-9 and 3:35 remaining in the Fidelity Investments money period.
2 for 7 in this quarter for the Lions.
On the right side is Edwards. Edwards had her pass picked off. More turnovers than points in this quarter. Here comes Driver on the push. Driver goes all the way. Her shot's blocked, tipped out of bounds. Stays with the Lions with 3:18 remaining.
Lions outshot the Storm. Storm are 2 for 4 in this quarter. Lions are 2 for 8.
Alex Love back on for the Storm. In play to Odom. Odom in the right corner, had her pass picked off by Winnington. Winnington on the fly. Winnington had it tipped away. It'll stay with the Storm with 3:08 left. And the one thing you want to come away without an injury here. If you're Southern Wake, a lot of lessons to learn. Have it in play, a 3 by Prickett is no good. Rebound on the floor, comes down to Kester. Out front to Winnington. Winnington left-hand dribble out front, 2:58 remaining. Winnington wraparound dribble, fakes, had it chopped away by Fox. She gets it back. Kester has it, Prickett has it on the left wing. Prickett gets in the lane, and Fox picks her pocket. Here comes Fox on the drive. Driving in on Winnington. Layup is good. Christina Fox is doing it all. 8 points in the fourth quarter for the Lions. It's 39-11. They're over double digits and 2.5 remaining as Winnington walks it up. 28 points in the first half. Put this game out of reach. Pete and I will wrap it up for our post game, and we will also get you ready for our men's game. On the move to the left is Whittington. Comes back out front to Kester. Kester holds and looks over the top pass to Prickett. Prickett holds on the left wing. Prickett dribbles through a double team. Shoots a pass underneath to O'Connor. O'Connor lost the ball, and a steal for Watson. 2 minutes left. Here comes Driver. On the drive right of the lane. All the way. Banks out. No good. Love the rebound. Alex Love picks up the dribble and gives it to Whittington as she trots it up. 1:50 remaining. Whittington across into the front court. Picks up the dribble, feeds it left side to Kester. Dump pass underneath to O'Connor. Comes back out to Whittington. Swings it right side to Love. Bounce pass underneath intended for O'Connor. Stolen by Watson. Here comes Fox on the dribble. Fox on the attack right of the lane. Goes all the way. Shoots it high off the glass. No good. Rebound on the floor. It comes down to MC Driver. 1:28 left. Driver with an 18-footer. That's an air ball. It'll fall out of bounds and belong to the Storm with 1:22 remaining.
Storm has only shot 5 times in his quarter compared to what they have the rest of the game.
Least amount of shots they've taken in a quarter in this ball game. So the Storm will move to 8-0. The Lions will drop to 3-5. Whittington out front. Shoots a pass underneath to O'Connor. Baseline right jumper. Good for Prickett. And Prickett gets her second bucket of the game. 41-11 with a minute to go. Inside of the Fidelity Investments final minute. Out front it comes to Driver. Swings it right side to Odom. Odom attacks into the lane and a foul called with 48.9 remaining. And some substitutes are coming. Fowler comes in along with Wilson.
Kenny checks back in the game.
Kenny comes back in. Fox will bring it in. Baseline left. In play to Fowler. Baseline jump. No. Oh, it's good. It fell down. 10 points in this fourth quarter for the Lions. And with 38 seconds left, see if the Storm may take one more shot. Across the timeline is Whittington. Whittington on the attack against Fox. Comes back out front to Kester. 28 seconds left. Over the top pass to O'Connor on the right wing. Out front to Whittington. Whittington right side. Picks up the dribble. Swings it left to Kester. 16-15. Clock running. 41-13 our score in favor of the New Life Camp Storm. Out front to Kester. And it may look like they will not shoot. 4 seconds. On the left side is Alex Love. 2. Bounce pass. Baseline. And a foul called as time runs out. And that is your ball game. Final score in our girls game tonight. It's New Life Camp 41 and Southern Wake Academy 13. New Life Camp moves to 8-0 on the year as Southern Wake Academy drops to 3-5. We'll wrap it up and get you ready for our boys game after this.
Dentistry. We are honored to serve the community of Apex by providing honest, compassionate dental care. We focus on preventative care and education to make sure all of our patients enjoy optimal dental health, and we offer judgment-free treatment if you're in need of a corrective procedure. Dr. Barker and the rest of the Cardinal Family Dentistry team want to be a resource for you when it comes to your dental health. So we always keep you well informed and offer honest guidance to help you make the best decisions for you and your family. Give them a call today at 919-589-5001. That's 919-589-5001. Or visit them online at cardinalfamilydentistry.com.
Welcome back. We had an extended break between both games. Wrapping up the girls' game, the Southern Wake Academy Lions fall to New Life Camp Storm. 41-13 between the games. We had homecoming festivities as MC Driver was the female princess of the first homecoming.
Yep, MC Driver was the homecoming queen, and Gabe Zickafoos was the homecoming king. And we plan to have Mr. Zickafoos, just to let the cat out of the bag, during our post-game show. It's one thing we're going to do while we cover the teams that we have, no matter if it's Mount Zion, whether if it's Southern Wake Academy, Holly Springs. We are going to feature a very good student athlete after our post-game doubleheaders. And folks, be on the lookout. We got some baseball coming your way. Triangle Sports Hub. And I think Pete won't mind if I let this cat out of the bag. Triangle Sports Hub will pick up Snowman in the morning as well. So got that. Got our spot lined up. Man, we are busy.
Yes.
We are busy.
The Triangle Sports Hub is trying to get big, better, and the best in the Triangle covering high school sports.
Absolutely.
Me and Brian both love the high school athletes. There's plenty of them around here. As recapping the girls' game, the girls fall tonight, homecoming night, 41-13.
And
shot 20%,
yeah.
6 for 30 on the game. As the new Life Camp Lady Storm shot 18 for 46, 32%, and the complete game to move on to 8-0 on the season.
Yep.
As the boys' game is heating up here, you got a final score line for the girls' game?
I do. 21 points by Sarah Schultz to come along, goes along with 13 rebounds. That paced New Life Camp. Christina Fox, 7.6 rebounds in a losing effort, paced the Southern Wake Academy Lions as they spill onto the court here. Principal back after fighting an illness. He hopes to come back next semester. Gabe Zickafoos is the homecoming king, and MC Driver, Mary Catherine Driver, the homecoming queen. Both players were mobbed by their teammates in a wonderful, wonderful scene, and now the boys are getting ready and they're warming up. So we're going to step aside, and when we come back, we'll get you ready for the boys' game. And you can listen to it right here on Arena Sportsnet and the Triangle Sports Hub.
Is a busy, family-friendly restaurant serving up authentic New York-style pizza and Italian dishes. Our full-service menu offers a wide range of choices sure to please everyone. Whether you're in the mood for a brick oven pizza, classic Italian dish like chicken parmigiana, or one of our specialty pastas, you can always count on a delicious meal that's made to order using only the freshest ingredients. To complement your meal, we also offer a variety of wine and beer options, including several seasonal beverages. Give them a call today in Apex at 919-267-6237 or in Fuquay Arena at 919-285-2497 or visit them online at annaspizzeria.com.
Sportsmanship. It means a lot of things.
It means showing respect for the opposing team
And being a good host for our visitors.
It's about modeling good behavior and not getting caught up in the emotion of the moment.
It's about winning with humility.
Losing with dignity.
It is about making my high school games
It's a good memory that I can enjoy for years to come.
Mr. Official.
Mom,
Dad, Son,
daughter, coach.
Welcome back. We're just about to tip off the boys' game here. Had a lot of festivities going on between both games as we have homecoming here for the first ever homecoming for Southern Wake Academy. As for the Queen was MC driver, for the King is Gabe Zikafus. As we're getting ready to go with the starting lineups here with the PA announcers. As soon as the horn sounds 10 seconds to go. We're going to have the starting lineups for the 7-0 New Life Camp Storm boys and the 5-2 Southern Wake Academy Lions. We're going to go ahead with the starting lineups right now.
And the starting lineups brought to you by Capital Chrysler. Starting lineups look this way. Hudson Kinslow along with Caleb Pendleton in the backcourt. Ben Blaze, Tyler Nelson, and Bryson Dodd complete the lineup for the New Life Academy Storm, undefeated on the year. Deshaun Jones, Nishan Ramchandler, and Jeffrey Kaiser man the backcourt. Gabe Zikafus and Amari Fisher man the front court. And we're just about set to go from here at Southern Wake Academy Arena. The first quarter of tonight's game brought to you in part by Cardinal Family Dentistry. And with the call, here's Petey Doris.
Amari Fisher at center court to jump up for the Lions, jumping up against Bryson Dodd. As Zikafus gets the first possession for the Lions, a quick turnover right there. Bringing the ball down the court is Tyler Nelson. Nelson comes across the timeline, guarded tightly by Deshaun Jones. Swings it right side over to point guard. Right side is Dodd. Dodd's guarded tightly by Kaiser. Lions set up in that man-to-man defense on the Storm as we have a foul, and the foul is going to be Deshaun Jones. It's going to send Kinslow to the free throw line for the Storm. 7:37 left here, just underway in the final game of tonight's doubleheader here at Southern Wake Academy. Free throw is good by Kinslow.
One of the keys to tonight's game for the Lions, they must get some defensive rebounds.
Kinslow eyes the basket, flat shot, rebounded by Fisher. Fisher's pass to Kaiser. Kaiser's cross-court pass to Deshaun Jones. Deshaun Jones working the right side between the rings, between his legs. Scissor dribble, turns around, guarded tightly by Pendleton. Swings it left side to Kaiser. Kaiser floats down low to get Zikafus.
What a pass. What a pass.
Great pass by Kaiser to Zikafus to get on the board for the Lions. 2-1 is your score. 7:10 left here in the first quarter. Dodd comes across, scissor dribble, top of the key, guarded by Zikafus. Swings it left side to Kinslow. Kinslow trying to find something, flashing up the middle, nothing there. Long three on the way, and it's good. Answering back was Bryson Dodd with the straightaway three.
Good shot by Dodd.
Kaiser brings the ball down left side, swings the top of the key to Fisher. Fisher standing flat-footed, chest passes it over to Jones. Jones finds Kaiser. Kaiser left side looking for somebody to open up underneath. As Ramchandler cuts baseline, swings it back down low to Zikafus. Zikafus in the right post, swings it over top of the key. Jones with the floater, and it's no good. Rebound coming down by Pendleton. Pendleton comes across the timeline between the rings, swings it left side. Man-to-man defense is what the Lions swings left side. Into paint, shot goes up left baseline, and it's a foul. It's going to send Ben Blaze to the free throw line for the second time tonight.
You want to keep this team off the free throw line.
Blaze headed to the free throw line, eyeballing the basket, puts up a shot, gets a shooter's roll.
You sure did.
5-2 is your score on the Grumpy Barber scoreboard. 6:15 left here in the first quarter. Southern Wake Academy's trying to even the series, one apiece tonight. Offensive rebound controlled by the Storm, put back up by Kinslow. Kinslow with a big putback for the missed free throw.
Again, the Lions starting slow, just like they did against Mount Zion.
Jeffries Kaisers was fouled on the floor before the basket. He's being inbounded the ball right of his goal, on the left, right of his goal. Kicks it over to Fisher. Fisher swings it to Jones. Back to Kaiser, baseline jumper off the left side, off the back of the rim. Rebound controlled by Kinslow. Kinslow is running across the timeline. Chest passes the left side to Dodd. Dodd traveled right at the three-point line.
He had an open shot, but didn't take it that time.
Not sure if he felt confident with the pulling up shooting right there, but he pulled it back. Maury Fisher inbounded at three-quarter court over to Jones. Jones guarded tightly by Pendleton. Jones trying to beat Pendleton. Ram Chandler for three on the way, and it's no good. Fisher with the rebound, and we have a whistle down low. As a foul is going to be on Fisher.
He went over the back.
Ram Chandler missed the three, put Fisher into jeopardy with an offensive rebound. Set up in that full court press for the Lions. Bringing the ball down the three-quarter court is Nelson. Nelson chest passes across court over to Pendleton. Break the full court press, three on the way for the right wing, and it's no good. Control rebound by the Storm. And with the putback, we have
Fisher.
some Fisher and Blaze got into it underneath, but Fisher was able to walk away with it.
Good job by Fisher, and he's going to get pulled to the bench early to keep his emotions in check.
Checking in game is Raheem Harris. Harris checks in, inbounds the ball to Kaiser. Kaiser coming to dribble on the left side, drives, pulls it out, 17-footer, looks for Harris. Harris back to Kaiser, baseline, standing 22-foot for the goal, trying to find up something to open up. Storms in that man-to-man defense, get a high screen by Zickafuss. Harris drives, 15-foot floater, no good. Rebound, loose ball, Zickafuss with the putback.
He's looking for a big game tonight.
Zickafuss with 4 points. And we got a full court press, steal by Jones. Jones to Kaiser. Kaiser left-handed layup, and it's no good. Kaiser is cold to start the game here for the Lions. Lions trail 7-4, 4:41 left here in the first quarter.
They're in this game. They have to get some defensive stops.
We have 5 total team fouls, 2 for the Storm, 3 for the Lions. Lions set up in that man-to-man full court press. Coming across the timeline, steps across the timeline is Nelson. Nelson working the right side. Nelson trying to find something to open up as he stands at the right wing. Swings it left side. 3 on the way by Blaze off the back of the rim. And it's a offensive foul. And the foul is going to be on Dodd.
That's a loose ball foul on Kinslow.
Lions come into play. Left side is Harris. Harris sizzle dribble on top of the key. Turns it over. And the Storm get it back. And he carried. And it was Pickett with the turnover. 7-4 is your score. The Lions trail the Storm. 4:07 left here in the first quarter. Very intense first half. Inside the Cardinal Dental first period here at Southern Wake Academy on the homecoming night. Deshaun Jones comes across the timeline, dribbles between his legs, drives, puts up a shot, contested, and is flat.
Very flat.
Coming down with the rebound was Dodd. Dodd comes across, pulls it up left side. Right side is Jay Pickett. Pickett right baseline. Looks like he wanted to feed it down low in the post, but he pulls it all the way out, top of the key over to Dodd. Dodd left side over to Nelson. Finding something down low, finds his man as Kinslow. Kinslow missed the easy 2-foot shot.
3 rebounds for Zika. Oh, they didn't look.
Jones was looking for Kaiser, and he turns the ball over. Getting a little too ahead of themselves is exactly what the Lions are doing, forcing a 30-second timeout. We're going to sum up the first 4.5 minutes here in the first quarter. The Lions are coming out anticipating something that's not there.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they're looking tonight. They're coming out, it's like their mind is moving faster than their feet are.
And that's what's led to the turnovers. That's what's led to the 4 shots. And also, unfortunately, it's what's led to them missing easy shots because Deshaun Jones has missed 2 layups underneath.
The 2 for 7 with Zickafuss, 4 points down low. Zickafuss is playing the big body for the Lions. Lions trail 7-2 out of timeout. 3:24 left here in the first quarter. Stormer in the blue jerseys, white Storm, white numbers. Right side is Dodd, double team by Zickafuss and Harris. Feeds it down low, puts up a shot, and it's no good by Kinslow. Kinslow is 1 for 4 for the Storm. Kinslow head to the free throw line with a 3-point lead. The Lions pick up their 14th foul, flat free throw by Kinslow. Hudson Kinslow, the freshman. Wearing the opposite, we got a red and a blue shoe on tonight. Eyes the basket, flat shot, rebounded by Kinslow.
Big rebound by Kaiser.
Kaiser pushes ahead, chest pass to Zickafuss. Zickafuss bounce pass over to Jones. Kaiser for 3, and it's no good off the right wing. We got a contested ball out of bounds. It's going to go with the Lions.
You know, Kaiser, he's going to keep shooting.
And Zickafuss right there with the basket.
Got all 6.
Zickafuss with 6 points here, 3 for 3 from the field. Storm break to full court, man-to-man press, pulls it out, top of the key is Pickett. Pickett finds Kinslow. Kinslow right side to Dodd for 3, and it's off the back of the rim. Big rebound by Turtle. Turtle down low to Kinslow. Kinslow's shot contested, and the basket is good. Big difference in the first half of the game right now for the Storm is they are definitely using the size of Hudson Kinslow down low to mismatches. You know, with Fisher out, it doesn't help the Lions.
So what we said during the keys to the game has been it needs to be defensive rebounding for the Lions, and so far they're getting outworked.
Zickafuss and Rand Chandler goes to the bench. Robinson and Fisher back in for the Lions. And 1 free throw is good by Kinslow. 10-6 is your score on your Grumpy Barbers scoreboard. The Lions trail the Storm. Kaiser brings the ball down the left side, trying to wait for somebody to break out top of the key, guarded tightly by Shum. Right side over to Harris. Kaiser with a runner, and it's no good off the back of the rim.
Nothing's going down for Kaiser.
Kaiser's 0 for 5 here in the first quarter. 2:13 mark here coming across the timeline is Pickett. Pickett left side to Isaiah Schramm. His floater is no good off the right baseline. Kaiser with the big rebound, 4th rebound for Kaiser. He's 0 for 5 from the field. 3 on the way, and it's good by Harris. Harris with the first 3 for the Lions tonight.
That's a huge 3-point goal for the Lions.
Cutting possession of 1 possession, 10-9.
Lost
and we have a turnover. Oh, might have been a bad call. Looked like the ball was off of Hudson Kinslow's leg.
Apparently it was chopped off of his leg.
Tyler Nelson bringing it in. Bounce passes it over to Pickett. Pickett's turnover is coming down with Deshaun Jones. Bounce passes the head.
Bad pass.
And it was intercepted by Tyler Nelson. Nelson's bounce passes over to Kinslow down low, and we have a out of bounds. Great defense by Harris.
Good job by Kaiser also getting his hand in the passing lane.
Storm in to bound the ball right of their goal, kicks it out top right elbow. 3 on the way by Pickett off the right wing, and it's no good. As both teams are 1 for 4 from 3 tonight. Harris comes into Jones. Jones comes across the timeline, guarded tightly by Isaiah Schramm. Swings it over to Jones. Jones to Harris running in 1 and 2 position for the Lions. 1:16 mark here. The Lions can take their first lead at this possession. Kaiser bounce pass to Fisher down low. Fisher in the lane with the right-handed hook, and it's blocked. And we have a whistle as Fisher looked like he threw Isaiah Schramm to the floor, but didn't pick up the whistle.
Nope.
Jay Pickett inbounding the ball full length of the court in a man-to-man defense, full court press. Jones picks up Tyler Nelson coming across the timeline side by side. Bounce passes over to Jones. Gabe Jones, top of the key is Pickett, right side, puts it on the floor and travel.
I didn't think they'd catch that, but they did.
Inside the Cardinal Dental, final minute of the first quarter. Your score, Storm lead 10-9. At jeopardy for the Lions, their first possession with a lead right here. They've went down twice, unable to get through. Inbounded ball right of the Storm's goal is Harris. Comes into Jones. Jones comes right in front of the scores table, right side. Scissor dribble. Chest pass to the Kaiser. Kaiser stands top of the key. Trying to set up the last play here to take the lead at the end of the first quarter. Jones scissor dribble. Looks, drives, dishes over to Fisher. Fisher with a 2-foot jumper, and it's good.
His first bucket and their first lead.
11-10 as the Storm trail the Lions. 23 seconds left here. Gabe Jones comes across.
Travel.
Bounce passes it, but he travels. Right with the bounce pass was Deshaun Jones with the turnover.
Yeah, 3 steps taken before he made the pass.
Lions look to extend their lead as a lead at 11-10 right now. 22nd mark. Kaiser brings it in left side. Comes across to the front court. Driving, dishes left side, driving. Coming up with a shot was Robinson, and his whistle out of bounds. Storm look to take the lead. Trailing by 1. 11-10. 11 seconds left. Coming across the timeline as Tyler Nelson comes. Dishes left side, driving is Wilkins. 3 on the way, and it rims out. Amari Fisher with the big rebound at the end of the first quarter as the Lions take the lead 11-10 in the final 30 seconds here in the first quarter. We're going to step away with a word from our sponsors. You're listening to Southern Wake Academy basketball on Triangle Sports Hub.
I rescued Toast from a shelter in 2011. I knew right then that she was special.
That's just one adoption story that started at a shelter. Visit theshelterpetproject.org to find a pet near you. Brought to you by Maddie's Fund, the Humane Society of the United States, and the Ad Council.
Looking for a job worth talking about? Teaching is creative, collaborative, and intellectually challenging. See why teachers have better work stories at teachdfw.org and learn more about becoming a teacher. Brought to you by Teach and the Ad Council.
Welcome back. The Southern Wake Academy Lions lead 11-10 at the end of 1. The Lions in the first half in the first quarter shot 46%. For the Storm shot 28%. Majority of the Storm's free throws in the first quarter was from the charity stripe. With the second quarter call, here is Brian Snow.
We're ready for the second quarter as the Lions have it in play, moving left to right across your internet radio dial. Bounce pass, Kaiser has it on the right wing. This is where he got started. Kaiser got started against Mount Zion in that second quarter the last time we were here. Kaiser has it deep on the right wing. 7:40 for the half. Jones has it out front as they work the perimeter. Harris has it this time right wing. Backside left to Robertson. Left corner Jones. A 3-ball on the way. Got it!
Second 3 for the Lions tonight. They open up with their biggest lead.
14-10. 7:25 left in the first half of play. Bryson Dodd at the control. Swings it right corner to Gabe Jones. Jones on the drive. Spins into the lane. His shot blocked by Robertson out of bounds. Robertson stuck with him and made a terrific play. So the Storm have it. 7:16 remains in the first half. Bryson Dodd. Nope, I stand corrected. It's Daniel Likens who's on the floor. Likens along with Dodd, who has it In the right corner is Blaze. Blaze comes back out front to Nelson. Nelson has it this time to Blaze. Blaze on the drive into the lane. His pass off the chest of Daniel Jones, who got his whole body in the passing lane that time. Let's set your lineups for you. Second quarter brought to you by Anna's Pizzeria of Fuquay Varina. Your Anna's Pizzeria lineup, we'll get that for you in a second. In the corner is Blaze. Blaze comes back out front to Likens. Likens on the drive into the lane. His hook pass is popped out of bounds. Likens, Blaze, Dodd, along with Gabe Jones and Tyler Nelson. That's for the Storm in the royal blue uniforms, white numbers trimmed in black. For the Lions, it's DJ, Deshaun Jones, Jeffrey Kaiser, Amari Fisher, Raheem Harris, and Isaiah Robertson. In the home whites, navy blue numbers and lettering. And we have an official timeout on the floor.
We'll stay right here with the timeout, as with a big three by Deshaun Jones, put the Lions up with their biggest lead, 14-10. Big possession right there on the first possession of the second quarter.
6:52 for the half. Likens will bring it in, baseline left. Still looking. He comes in play. They dump it underneath to Dodd. Dodd with a double fake. Lean in, flip, nope. Ball batted around. Comes back down to the Storm as Blaze has it. Comes back out front to Likens. Likens assists a dribble, works his way into the lane, spins right of the lane, comes up shooting, missing. Rebound snatched down by Fisher. He's got 5 early rebounds. Ahead to Jones on the attack. In from the right. He dumps it to Robertson. He lays it in and draws the foul.
Nice feed right there by Jones to Robinson. Robinson working the left side. Nice little touch right there as he didn't have to put the ball on the floor.
16-10 with a free throw to come. 4 team fouls now against the Storm as Caleb Pendleton comes back in. Robertson to try to complete the Capital Chrysler three-point play. It's on the way. He got it.
Biggest lead for the Lions.
It is indeed their biggest lead. It's at 7. 6:25 left in the first half as Dodd trots it up. Dodd in the front court, outside right. Out front, Likens. On the left side is Jones. Jones holds and looks for a cutter, comes back out front to Nelson. Nelson finds Pendleton, who drove into the lane, and he walked. So another turnover, and the well has gone dry for the Storm as they trail by 7, 17-10, and they have it in play to Kaiser in the backcourt. He's met by Ben Blaze. Kaiser on the attack, left of the lane, comes back out to Jones. 3-ball right wing, off the stanchion, no good. And the ball will go over to the Storm.
This is the second time all season, the first 7 games, the Storm has trailed this season.
They're down 7, 5:55 left in the first half. Dodd has it on the right wing, guarded by Kaiser. Swings it back left to Nelson. Nelson holds and looks. Here comes Nelson. Jones has it off his hand, out of bounds. It's tipped out by Robertson, and it will stay with the Storm. Foul line extended right. They look to come in. They lob it in play to Nelson in the backcourt. Nelson on the attack. Front court to the right. Over the top pass to Dodd. Dodd spins, comes back out front to Blaze. Blaze on the attack, over to the right side for Pendleton. Pendleton fakes, drops the bounce pass underneath. Robertson nearly came up with a steal. Instead, it's to Dodd. He missed the layup. Tap, no. Rebound, Kaiser. Here they come. Fisher trying to chase it down. He does, but it's stripped out of bounds. Great job by the Storm getting back on defense. But the Southern Wake Academy Lions have held the Storm scoreless for a good 4 minutes, bridging the quarters. Zikafu's back in. Out goes Fisher, who leaves with 5 rebounds. Kaiser to come in, baseline right. Lobs it in play to Harris. Harris finds Kaiser in the left corner. Out front it comes to Harris. Swings it right to Jones. Cross-court pass back left to Kaiser. Left corner Harris, a 3-ball on the way. Rebound chased down by Kaiser. He goes back up, had his shot blocked. Cleared by Nelson. Nelson back on the push. Nelson turns on the dribble, got fouled, no call. Nelson runs into Kaiser, drops a bounce pass underneath, stolen by Robertson. Robertson comes out of the dribble, ahead to Jones. Jones chases it down in the left corner. Bounce pass out to Harris. Harris holds and looks, nearly traveled. Harris comes back out front to Robertson. Swings it right side to Kaiser. Kaiser holds and looks. Out front it comes to Jones. DJ holds and looks. 4:38 remaining first half. 17-10 in favor of Southern Wake Academy. On the right side is Harris. Back out front Jones. Kaiser left corner. Kaiser holds and looks. Back out front DJ. On the right side is Harris. Harris flip pass out front to Jones.
Ooh,
and Jones had his pocket picked. He did telegraph it. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with the Southern Wake Academy Lions. And back on the floor for the Storm comes Jay Pickett.
Right now the Lions are on a 7-0 run, bridging both quarters in the first 6 minutes. They're on a 6-0 run here in the second quarter for the Lions.
Jones has it out front at the circle. Bounce pass left to Kaiser. Kaiser fakes, picks up his dribble, out front Jones, right side Harris. Harris on the attack, in from the right, 15-footer, nope. Rebound, snatched down by Gabe Jones. Chance to cut it to 5 or 4 with a long one. Jay Pickett brings it up. The wicked Pickett across into the front court. Here he comes, picks up his dribble, out front Dodd. On the left side is Kinslow. Kinslow fakes and he walked again.
One thing about Kinslow is, he's a versatile player.
Yep.
He's playing the perimeter. He's playing down low. But there's one thing, his mind is moving ahead of his feet.
Yep, and we've said that earlier in the game. Timeout call, 3:53 remaining in the first half, 17-10 in favor of Southern Wake Academy on the Triangle Sports Hub and Arena Sports Net.
The average time a resume spends on an HR manager's desk is 7 seconds, and most of them are tossed aside. Now imagine if one of those resumes belonged to Yasmin, who was
living in a shelter, juggling 3 jobs. I had to be resilient. That's something that you can't teach.
We rely so much on a resume, yet it could never tell the full story of someone who
had to be independent and take initiative. And that's how I handle every project I get.
Discover new ways to develop great talent at gradsoflife.org. Brought to you by Grads of Life and the Ad Council.
Welcome back out of timeout. 17-10. The Southern Wake Academy Lions varsity boys lead the 7-0 New Life Camp Storm right here in a sold-out crowd. Homecoming night. The King, Gabe Zickafuss, got it started for the Storm with the 6 straight points. Since then, the Storm has been limited to 11-1 run by the Lions.
And you know something? Zickafuss is 6 points and 5 early rebounds. Fisher also has 5 rebounds. They have kept the Storm off the boards. From three-quarter court, Ram Chandler looks to come in. It's Ram Chandler, Jones, Kaiser, Zickafuss, and Robertson. Ram Chandler outside right, gives it to Kaiser. Kaiser right of the lane, finds Jones. DJ on the attack, right baseline, goes up. Nope, foul call. DJ shoots 2.
Sean Jones is 1 for 3 here in the second quarter with the big 3 to open up the second quarter.
And that's
brought to you by.
And that's basically been the scoring. Anna's Pizzeria, Fuquay Arena has our second quarter. And Jones will head to the free throw line for the first time tonight. 3 points in the quarter, 4 with that free throw. And that's another thing we talked about. Got to make your free throws. They're 2 for 2 from the line tonight. Back on for the Storm, Chase Tuttle. Or will he come in? Yes, he will come in. And it's Gabe Jones that will depart. 18-10 Lions.
We'll be back here at Southern Wake Academy for a big game on next Tuesday at airtime at 6:15 for Southern Wake Academy and Cary Academy.
Second free throw good for DJ. 19-10 is our score, and they have scored 10 in a row. On the left side is Pickett. Pickett with a fake, drives in from the right, kicks it to the right corner for Tuttle. Tuttle lean in, flip, good from 10 feet, and that ends the run. Tuttle with his first bucket for the Storm. Back comes DJ, misses the layup, ball underneath, it comes out to Dodd. Back come the Storm on the push, down 7. Dodd into the front court, crosses over, works a three-point strike, feeds it left side to Pickett. Pickett holds and looks. The wicked Pickett comes out on the dribble, now has it out front to Dodd. Dodd leans over the dribble against Ram Chandler, feeds it right side to Tuttle. Tuttle with a fake. In the corner is Kinslow. Kinslow, one-hand pass out front to Tuttle. Tuttle holds and looks. 2:48 left in the half. 19-12, Southern Wake Academy. Here comes Kinslow on the attack. Gets underneath. His shot's blocked by Zickafuss. Cleared by Zickafuss. And a foul called.
Great defense by the entire Lions team. They collapse. Everything that's being pushed down low, they know if they take them out of their inside game, they got this game.
All kinds of switches going on. as the Lions have the ball up 7 and 2:35 left in the first half. It's the Network One Sports Halftime Report. Want to sponsor any of our segments here during our basketball broadcast? Drop an email to trianglesportshub@yahoo.com. Kaiser out front finds Robertson. Robertson on the attack right of the lane, comes back out to Jones. Jones standing dribble out front to Robertson. On the right side is Kaiser. Kaiser holds and looks. And looks. Now starts his attack. Comes up shooting from the left. Off the stanchion, no good. Doggone it, he can't get one to drop. But his teammates have really, really picked him up. On that note, it is Storm ball down 7, 2:11 remaining in the first half.
As Kaiser's led the way this season, averaging 17 points per game.
Pendleton in the front court. Feeds it right corner to Kinslow. Kinslow holds and looks, comes back out for to Pendleton on the right wing. Dump low right Dodd. Dodd with a cross-court pass to Tuttle. Tuttle holds and looks, gives it back to Dodd at the free throw line, works against Kaiser. Dodd works it right of the lane, comes back out front to Tuttle. Tuttle holds and looks, his pass out front to Kinslow, back to Dodd. Dodd has a three-point stripe on the attack left of the lane, feeds it left corner to Tuttle, comes back outside to Kinslow, a three on the way, good.
First attempt for the Storm.
And they've scored the last 5. Minute 30 remaining in the first half. 19-15 in favor of the Southern Wake Academy Lions. Ram Chandler has it in the right corner. Bounce pass out front to Jones. Jones on the attack right of the lane. Finds Ram Chandler. A 3-ball right corner. Yeah! So they get the answer. And the lead back up to 7. 22-15 and 1:15 remaining in the first half. Here comes Pickett. Feeds it right corner. A 3 by Pendleton. No good. Rebound on the floor. And Pickett picks it off. The wicked Pickett comes back out front. Here comes Pickett on the attack right of the lane. Nearly lost the ball. Feeds it right side to Dodd. Dodd holds and looks. Now starts his dribble. 55 seconds left in the Annis Fuquay second quarter. Kinslow gives it back to Dodd. Had it off his chest. Nearly traveled. Out front it comes to Kinslow. Right side Pickett. 3-ball on the way. Got it. And they make 2 in a row from distance. 22-18 and 40 seconds left in the first half. And we get a whistle. So the wicked Pickett gets on the board. And a timeout called.
And the timeout is Southern Wake Academy took.
Southern Wake Academy does indeed.
30-second timeout.
Southern Wake Academy indeed does take the timeout. Hey, folks, Snowman in the Morning is back tomorrow with a full show. Full 2-hour show for you as Mike Debate will join me to talk all things Week 15. There's a couple of trap games on the schedule. We'll break all that down. Plus, got to give you a funny husband story and a couple of things about the NBA. That's all tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern on Snowman in the Morning on your favorite app.
Snowman, in a couple weeks, we're going to have a phone to everybody to call in to the Snowman show. And, at the beginning of the year, we'll start off with the Pistol on the show in the morning.
On the left side is Kaisers. We're back to play. Dump low right. Sigafoos lost the ball. It's out of bounds. It'll belong to the Storm. Doggone it. They had a chance to extend the lead. 30 and a half seconds remaining in the first half. I'm sorry about that, Pete.
Kaiser's bounce pass to Zickenfuss was too low. Zickenfuss had it been all over. That's where he lost the ball out of bounds. 20 seconds left.
Nelson has it this time off to the right. Dancing on the dribble against DJ. Nelson picks up his dribble. Out front to Don and a 3-second violation. So a 3-second violation turns the ball back over. 9 turnovers against the Storm here in the first half. And let's see if the Lions will hold for 1. DJ on the attack. 11, now 10. Jones across the timeline into the front court. Dancing on the dribble. Finds Robertson. 6 seconds. 5. Kaiser on the right wing. 4, 3. Deep 3 right wing. No. And that will close the half as Zickenfuss claims his 7th rebound. But wow. A first half that sees the Lions come from 4 down to 4 ahead. Welcome, and your score at the end of the first half. Southern Wake Academy 22 and New Life Camp 18. We'll come back with our halftime activities after this on Triangle Sports Hub and Arena Sportsnet.
I want to thank my mommy for loving me so much.
For taking me to the doctor when I broke my foot.
For leaving me alone when I wanted to be alone.
And now, as a grown-up, I'm thankful for being able to take care of you, my dear mom, for taking you to your therapies, for understanding that sometimes you simply want to be alone.
Roles change without us noticing. That's why AARP gives you the information to provide even better care for your loved one. Visit aarp.org/caregiving. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
I'm a student athlete, which means I'm still learning.
I'm still growing.
I'm getting perseverance, teamwork,
determination, respect, and dedication to playing sports at my school.
Mom, Dad, Coach, in a few years,
I'll probably forget a lot of the details, but I won't forget the lessons I learned
from the way you act towards my teammates,
coaches, referees, and other fans. What kind of lesson do you want me to learn? I'm watching.
Sportsmanship, together we make the right call.
This message has been brought to you by the North Carolina High School Athletic Association.
Listen and imagine. It takes 5 seconds to send a text, and for those 5 seconds, you're driving blind. Life is worth more than a text. Stay alive. Don't text and drive.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org, a message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, Noise, and the Ad Council.
In the wake of a disaster, what one thing can you send that will help people the most? A blanket, a tent, a sandbag, a doctor. Actually, if you send a monetary donation, you send all these things. Even a small donation can make a big impact and can quickly become exactly what people affected by disaster need most.
In the wake of a hurricane, your monetary donation can make a huge difference to those in need. To donate, visit supporthurricanerelief.org. That's supporthurricanerelief.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
Hey folks, it may be winter, but you should never stop trying to get and be in the best shape of your life. To do that, reach for the supplements that will help you along the way. Cleaver Supplements. From our super fat burner, the swole serum for your workouts, and much more. Cleaver Supplements is the secret weapon to getting you in shape for a great 2018. So let's get you started today on the fastest track to a healthier you. Log on to cleaversupplements.com or call 580-478-5517. Mention Arena Sportsnet and you'll get 10% off your first order. Cleaver Supplements. Pure supplements for when genetics are not enough.
You're listening to the best of high school basketball on Arena Sportsnet and the Triangle Sports Hub.
Southern Wake Academy Lion varsity boys lead at halftime 22-18 over the 7-0 New Life Camp Storm, 22-18. Shooting in the first half for the Southern Wake Academy from the field, 39%, 9 for 23. But from behind the 3 mark, 3 for 9, with just only shooting 33%. We take a look at the New Life Camp varsity boys shooting 6 for 18 from the field, 33%. But from the 3 mark, they're 3 for 7, shooting 42%. And that's where you come into the game. In the second quarter, they both shot even. Both, the Lions were 3 for 10 as the Storm was 3 for 8.
Leading this way for the Storm and leading all scorers was Hudson Kinslow. He finished with 9 points, including a 3-point goal in the second period. Jay Pickett, the Wicked Pickett, also had a 3-point goal. Chase Tuttle also had a field goal. Most important thing, no free throws in the second quarter. As a matter of fact, taking a look at the free throws, the Storm were 3 for 7 from the free throw line. For the homestanding Lions on this homecoming, Gabe Zickafuss had 6 points. All of those occurred in the first quarter. He finished the first half with 7 rebounds. Deshaun Jones had 5, including a 3. Nishan Ramchandler also hit a 3. Isaiah Robertson had 3 points, so they were able to extend to a 4-point lead. They led by as many as 7, and that breaks down your first half scoring. And speaking of breaking down, after Tuesday, we're breaking down and getting some rest because we have a long and exciting weekend of basketball coming up on the Triangle Sports Hub as well as Arena Sportsnet, because we are excited to announce that we have full and exclusive coverage of the 2019 Bull City Classic in Durham.
Yeah, starting Friday at 11 o'clock tip-off until 9 o'clock. Friday night, we'll have 10 games on hand for you on Friday night. And then on Saturday, starting back at 11 o'clock with another 10 games in the championship. We'll be covering middle school boys, middle school girls. We'll be covering prep. Post-grad, we'll be covering national teams. Teams from all over the country will be in Durham for the game next Friday and Saturday. We'll have it on Triangle Sports Hub, Network One Sports, SHN, Arena Sports. We have got nothing but basketball for the next 90 days.
Yep. Not only do we have basketball for the next 90 days, and it's going to be quite busy, we're going to add some baseball into the mix come March. And I'm talking about early March. And I have not been used to calling baseball end of February, early March. This is going to be very exciting. We got one team under our belt. We'll tell you who that is at the end of tonight's broadcast. Looking for a couple more. Folks, we want you to support our broadcast. Learn how you can do so as a sponsor or a fan by going to Triangle Sports Hub at yahoo.com, or you can also email arenasportsnet20@gmail.com. We are on the air for y'all.
As the Southern Wake Academy Lions varsity boys lead at halftime at homecoming, 22-18 inside the Lions' den. We're going to step away with our final break and a word from our sponsors at Cardinal Dental.
At Cardinal Family Dentistry, we are honored to serve the community of Apex by providing honest, compassionate dental care. We focus on preventative care and education to make sure all of our patients enjoy optimal dental health, and we offer judgment-free treatment if you're in need of a corrective procedure. Dr. Barker and the rest of the Cardinal Family Dentistry team want to be a resource for you when it comes to your dental health. So we always keep you well informed and offer honest guidance to help you make the best decisions for you and your family. Give them a call today at 919-589-5001. That's 919-589-5001. Or visit them online at cardinalfamilydentistry.com. You're listening to the best of high school basketball on Arena Sportsnet and the Triangle Sports Hub.
Back here at Southern Wake Academy, we're a couple of minutes away from the start of the third quarter as the Lions of Southern Wake Academy lead 22-18. Brian Snow here, Petey Doris there. And Pete, take us through, if you would, our A&M printing keys to the second half.
Second half, one thing, both teams are shooting poor from the perimeter. They definitely need to – I love the rotation that Coach Cross is doing for the Southern Wake Academy Lions, subbing in Fisher, Robinson for Zickafuss and Ramchandler. That's one thing the difference is tonight, as we've seen both sides of the offense for both teams. As Zickafuss comes in, seems like his body is much stronger, faster than Fisher, but Fisher's coming in with some big keys to success in the first half for Southern Wake.
That's our A&M printing and promos keys to the second half. We're 90 seconds away from the start of the third quarter. We're going to step away. Score here at the half: Southern Wake Academy 22 and New Life Camp 18. You've been listening to the Network One Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by Network One Sports, one of the proud streamers of our basketball coverage. Second half on the way after this. What's his...
You're listening to the best of high school basketball on Arena Sportsnet and the Triangle Sports Hub.
Ready for the third quarter of tonight's game. Brian Snow here, Petey Doris there, and thank you to Network One Sports along with SHN and our main streamers, Triangle Sports Hub and Arena Sportsnet, teaming up to bring you the best in high school basketball in North Carolina and across the nation. We got a lot that we're working on. We're ready with the third quarter. Here's Petey Doris.
The Lions come out with the lead at 22-18 as the horn is about to sound right now. 22-18, biggest lead being 8 tonight. Storm come in at half court, brings it in to Tyler Nelson. Nelson drives around top of the key, and we got a steal by the Lions at the top of the
Called
key.
It.
Is Harris. Harris kicks it out to Kaiser. Kaiser drives, right-handed layup, and it rims out.
He can't buy a bucket.
Kaiser's 0 for 7 tonight. Zickafuss with a right elbow shot,
Jump ball.
no good.
Jump ball, stay here. I feel so sorry for Kaiser. He was such on fire against Mount Zion. Tonight he can't buy one, but his teammates have backed him up.
22-18, 7:40 left here in the third quarter.
We got a discussion at half court whether if it's a jump ball or a foul. I would guess it's a jump ball.
The call at half court is Ramin Harris wasn't even in the court at the start of the third quarter.
And that may be a technical foul.
So he came on the court, and that's when he stole it. And that's what they're talking about as the New Life Camp Storm coach Kyle Mendenhall.
And is that going to cost him? Yep.
And they're going to...
It's a technical foul. You got to have your players on the court at the sound of the whistle at the start of the third period, and
so
they didn't.
Shooting the technical foul is senior Tyler Nelson for the Storm. First technical is no good.
Well, those of you listening to high school basketball for the first time, each technical foul is 2 free throws, and he splits a pair there. You know, I understand being excited for the game, but you got to also be engaged into the game and know when you have to be on the floor. So not only does it cost Southern Wake a free throw, it also costs them a possession.
22-19, split the technical foul was Tyler Nelson. Working the right side is Pendleton. Pendleton's guarded tightly by Harris. Swing it over the right side over to Hunt. Hunt with the shot hook, no good. Zickafuss with his 8th rebound tonight. Kicks it over to Kaiser. Kaiser chest press to Harris. Harris with the kick over to Jones. Jones with a 3, and it's no good. Loose ball. Ram Chandler
Jump
tied
ball.
it up, and it's going to
Now
go
it's going to stay here.
Southern Wake Academy. 7:11 here left in the third quarter. 22-19. Southern Wake Academy look to extend their lead. Kaiser comes in to Ram Chandler. Ram Chandler swings around top of the key to Sean Jones. Kaiser jet pass 3 on the way, and it's no good.
Still can't buy one.
Kaiser's 0 for 8 tonight. 22-19. Storm come across the timeline, puts up a 3. Blaze off the back of the rim, no good.
You can tell when he let it go, he knew it was way off on that shot.
1 point here in the first minute and 7 seconds, and that was a technical foul free throw by Tyler Nelson. As DJ comes across timeline, pushing right side over to Ram Chandler. Ram Chandler finds Harris. Harris looking for Zickafuss to come out of the post. Zickafuss hits a high screen over to Ram Chandler, right side behind the back. Drives, pulls it back out. Nothing open and down low for the Lions. As Kaiser's got the ball in the right wing, Zickafuss flashes up top of the key. 2-3 zone, switches to man-to-man. 6-minute mark here, 22-19. Ram Chandler drives, dishes Zickafuss. Zickafuss layup is no good. Zickafuss coming down with his own rebound, kicks it over to Harris. Harris drives, floats it out to Ram Chandler. Harris with a 3 off the right wing, and it's no good. Kaiser with the offensive rebound. With the putback runner, bounces out.
Gracious, he cannot buy a bucket.
As Storm coming down with the rebound. 5:47 left here in the third quarter. Working right side is Dodd. Dodd bounce passes it into Blaze. Blaze shot's good. First bucket of the game here in the third quarter for both teams. The Storm cut the lead to 1. 22-21. The Lions lead. Lions are cold here in the first 3 minutes of the third quarter. Top of the key is Harris. Harris stands, points at the floor. Waiting for a high screen by Zickafuss. Kicks it over right side to Jones. Jones drives, flicks it under, puts up a shot, and it's no good. Coming down with the rebound was Blaze. Blaze pulls it out between the rings. Right side over to Pendleton. Pendleton pumps, fakes it, kicks it over to Kinslow. Kinslow left side, man-to-man defense is the Lions. Flat-footed, right side is Pendleton. Pushes it down low to Kinslow. Kinslow backs his man in, puts up a shot, and he's fouled by Zickafuss.
2 more free throws.
As Kinslow will head to the free throw line for his 5th time tonight. Kinslow eyes the basket with attempted to tie it up right here with the first free throw, and it's no good.
Now the best he can do is tie it up, and the rebounding team comes on the floor. Zickerfuss out, and Kaiser out.
Checking in the game is Robinson and Fisher. As Kaiser doesn't see much resting time this season, but tonight he's 0 for 8. Second free throw is no good. Lane violation by Kinslow.
Lane violation. Wipe it out.
Take the point off. 22-21. The Lions still lead. 4:57 left here. Bringing the ball in, left of the goal is Robinson. Robinson chest passes ahead to Jones. Jones comes across timeline in a full court press. Ram Chandler with a three. Harris with a rebound. Ram Chandler's three was off the back of the rim. Harris gets the rebound. Pulls it all the way back out. Going in the lane. Finds Fisher. Swings out top of the key. Lions trying to set up an offensive play right here. Fisher with the high screen. Kicks it over to Robinson. Robinson and Ram Chandler. 4:30 mark here. The Lions are cold here to start the third quarter. Ram Chandler baseline kicks it over to Harris. Harris with three off the right corner, and it's no good. Lions are 0 for 8 here in the third quarter. We have a double dribble. Correction, 0 for 9 here in the third quarter. Still with the lead, 22-21.
Talk about a low-scoring game. We got one for you right here.
The Storm could take their first lead from the 1 minute mark in the first quarter with this possession. Coming across the timeline is Nelson. Nelson stands between the rings, kicks it down low to Kinslow. He goes up strong. Kinslow with his first basket here in the third quarter. We have a turnover.
Inbound violation. And now we're starting to see the wheels fall off a little bit for the Lions. They got to get a defensive stop here.
Comes in, bounds to Kinslow, and we have a whistle down low, and the foul, it's going to be on Harris.
Kinslow's their hot hand. He's got 11.
As Raheem Harris with the inbounds violation. As Amari Fisher checks out, Zickerfuss comes back in.
Fisher has not been that engaged tonight. He was emotionally charged in the first quarter, nothing since.
23-22, the Storm lead the Lions. Kinslow's shot contested by Zickerfuss is no good. Zickerfuss coming down with the defensive rebound. Scissor dribble coming across the timeline is Harris. Guarded tightly by Jones. Harris drives coast to coast and he travels. The Lions' second turnover here in the third quarter. They have been held scoreless the first 4.5 minutes here, 23-22. The Storm lead the Lions in the third quarter. Working the right side down low to Kinslow's shot goes up. Kinslow's shot's no good. He gets back with a own rebound with a putback, old-fashioned and one. Kinslow's 2 for 4 in the third quarter.
Well, they're working it down to Kinslow. They are really working it down to him.
Kinslow's fault tonight is free throws. First free throw to Eyes is good. Looks over to the student section, tells them to quiet down. 4-point lead. The Lions are cold here in the third quarter, have not scored since the 1 minute mark left in the first half. Jones signals off, trying to clear out his man. Swings it over right side to Robinson. Ram Chandler, top of the key. Zickerfuss looking to screen for Ram Chandler. Rolls, couldn't nothing there. Robinson's got the ball, swings it over to Harris. Back to Robinson, 3 minute mark here. Man-to-man defense is what the Storm with advantage. Coast to coast, and he is fouled. DJ will head to the free throw line for the Lions. Lions are 0 for 10 here in the first 6.5 minutes of the third quarter.
Good job by DJ taking it to the basket.
DJ can stop the bleeding right here with the first free throw, and he does.
Big free throw. 3 for 3 from the line tonight.
Despite shooting 0 for 10, they're only trailing by 3. One possession.
Well, the one thing they haven't done is get the ball to Zickerfuss down low. He has not scored since the first quarter.
Zickerfuss is 0 for 1 here in the third quarter. Second free throw by DJ is good.
Big free throws. Now this is where they need to turn the screws.
26-24 to Storm lead. 2:52 left here in the third quarter. Top of the key, pushed by Zickerfuss from behind, and it's out of bounds. It's going to be the Lions ball. Coming inbounds, Robinson over to DJ. DJ comes across in front of the scores table, dribble left side, finds Harris. Harris standing out, baseline 3. Down low to Zickafuss with the 3. Camping misses his layup.
Oh, man.
He's camping in right there. Zickafuss misses his second shot of the quarter. Bringing the ball down the court is Dodd. Dodd swings it right side to Kinsler. Driving in the paint, kicks it over to Jones. Jones in the paint.
Travels. Another shot to tie for the Lions in a low-scoring game.
26-24. Only 2 points by the Lions here in the third quarter. Checking in the game for the Lions is Kaiser. Kaiser comes in to Jones. Jones comes across timeline, kicks it over to Kaiser left side. 2:06 left here in the third quarter. Kaiser stands at left elbow, comes all the way baseline, picks up his dribble, finds Harris. Jones to Harris. Right side is Harris, standing out 27 feet from the goal on the right wing. Picks up his dribble, finds Robinson. Back to Harris. 1:44 left here in the third quarter. The Lions look at Kaiser baseline.
Offensive foul.
And it's an offensive foul. Kaiser goes down. And Kaiser picks up the offensive foul. Player control, 26-24 is your lead. 1:37 left here in the third quarter.
3 field goals in the quarter, all belong to the Storm.
Pickett comes in to Nelson. Nelson comes across the timeline, guarded by Harris. Right in front of his bench, dribbling right-handed, drives, kicks it over right side to Pickett. Pickett over to Jones. Jones finds his man Tuttle. Tuttle standing 80 seconds away from the conclusion of the third quarter, 26-24. Top of the key is Dodd. Dodd over to Tuttle. 1:10 left here as he stepped on the inbounds.
Yes, he did.
And it's a turnover. 68 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jones comes in, coming across the timeline, kicks it over to Kaiser, back to Jones. Jones swings it left side to Robinson. 57 seconds left. Lions trail 26-24. Right side, Harris baseline over to Kaiser. Top of the key, right 3 on the way, and it's good.
Big one for
Big
Kaiser.
3.
Big home run.
Kaiser with a big 3 to take the lead, 27-26. 40 seconds left here. Left side is Dodd. Dodd swings at top of the key to Pickett. Inside to Dodd. And he walked. 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. The home team Lions crowd gets pumped up.
They trailed
27-26.
They trailed for a good few minutes.
Harris comes into Kaiser, swings it over to left side to Jones. 28 seconds comes across three-quarter court, guarded tightly by Pickett. Bounce passes it over to Kaiser. 20 seconds left, looking for the last shot for the third quarter to extend their lead. As the Lions lead 27-26. Right side's Kaiser, standing out 22 foot from the goal, left side. Swings it over to Harris, back to Jones. 7 seconds, Kaiser penetrates, pulls up, bounce passes it into Ram Chandler. Bounce pass to Harrisburg at the buzzer, and it's a loose ball. Shot by Robinson, and it's good. Basket is good. Robinson with the offensive rebound put the Lions up 29-26. We're going to take a quick break and come back with your Fidelity Investments Money Quarter with your call. Brian Snow.
At Creech Chiropractic, the Triangle's only sports and pediatric certified chiropractor, we offer 3 types of care: relief, corrective, and wellness. We give you the best recommendation for care based on your needs and goals. Ultimately, it's your body, your health, your life, your choice. Our goal at Creech Chiropractic is to educate and adjust as many families as possible toward optimal health and wellness through natural chiropractic care. The superior physician treats the patient before the illness is manifested. It is only the inferior physician who treats the illness he was unable to prevent. Give us a call today at 919-367-2828. That's 367-2828 and get to your 3 types of care: relief, corrective, and wellness. Creech Chiropractic, the Triangle. You're listening to the best of high school basketball on Arena Sportsnet and the Triangle Sports Hub.
Here we go, the fourth and final period presented by Fidelity Investments of Holly Springs. Good buddy of mine, Michael Lau, tuning us in from New York. Pickett has it in the front court, swings it left corner. Jones, a 3 is an air ball. Rebound snatched down by Kaiser. Here come the Lions moving right to left as Kaiser has it at the controls. Kaiser, Zickafoos, Robertson, Harris, and Jones. That's the 5 on the floor for Southern Wake Academy. Harris on the move to the left. Backs out on the dribble. Over the top pass, Robertson. Deep 3 right corner. No. Zickafoos flies in for the rebound. Stolen by Kaiser. Underneath to Zickafoos. Zickafoos double dribbled before he could get a shot. Doggone it. Had the spot right there, couldn't come up with it. Your Storm lineup goes Pickett, Nelson, Jones, Kinslow, and Blaze. Blaze hasn't done much in the second half. Nelson brings it up. Over the top pass, left side to Pickett. The wicked Pickett at the controls. Picks up his dribble, looks for help, swings it right side to Blaze. Cross-court pass left, tipped away. Jones gathers it in. And a jump ball by Daniel Jones. And it goes to the Lions. Oh, baby. 7-10 for the Fidelity Investments money period. Brian Snow here, Petey Doris there. We'll have our player of the game, but presented by A&M Printing and Promos at the conclusion of the ball game. On the bounce left side is Robertson. Robertson fakes, hands it off to Harris, back to Kaiser. Kaiser, right wing 3, nope. Rebound out front, Jones gathers it in. Robertson has it in the right corner. They'll reset. Underneath to Zickafoos. Fadeaway shot right baseline. Nope. Rebound snatched down by Pickett. Lost the ball. Kaiser comes up with it. Kaiser backs up on the dribble against Pickett. Kaiser on the attack. Bounce pass to Zickafoos. Out front to Harris. Harris holds and looks. 6:35 remaining in the money period. Out front it comes to Jones. DJ holds and looks. DJ on the attack, right of the lane, finds Robertson, right baseline all the way. We get a foul called out front. That foul occurred on the floor. That foul is charged to Kinslow.
Kinslow had to step right into the player's possession to stop him.
Harris to Kaiser, 3 ball, right corner. Bang! Click, click, bang! A big one for Kaiser. 6 in the game, 3 in the second, 6 in the second half, 3 each quarter. It's a 6-point lead. They have it to Dodd. 3 ball left wing, no answer. Rebound Pickett, block, back up short. Rebound on the floor, stolen by Robertson. Out of bounds, belongs to the Lions with 6:01 left. What a pair of big threes for Jeffrey Kaiser, who was 0 for the game, and then he hits 2 humongous threes. Timeout on the floor, 6:01 remaining for the contest. Southern Wake 32 and New Life Camp 26. Back after this timeout.
At Cardinal Family Dentistry, we are honored to serve the community of Apex by providing honest, compassionate dental care. We focus on preventative care and education to make sure all of our patients enjoy optimal dental health, and we offer judgment-free treatment if you're in need of a corrective procedure. Dr. Barker and the rest of the Cardinal Family Dentistry team want to be a resource for you when it comes to your dental health. So we always keep you well informed and offer honest guidance to help you make the best decisions for you and your family. Give them a call today at 919-589-5001. That's 919-589-5001. Or visit them online at cardinalfamilydentistry.com. You're listening to the best of high school basketball on Arena Sportsnet and the Triangle Sports Hub.
6:01 left in the contest, 32-26. Southern Wake Academy leads by 6. Their biggest lead was 7 early in the night. We apologize for some of our equipment popping in and out. We are correcting that the best we can. As Harris has it, they look to take their biggest lead. Harris creeps across into the front court, now angles left. Over the top pass to Fisher at the free throw line. Back outside to Jones. DJ holds and looks, now starts his dribble. against Nelson. DJ on the attack right of the lane, comes back out to Kaiser. Kaiser right side to Robertson, out front to Harris as they work the weave. On the move, it's Kaiser. Back to Harris. Harris has it, right side. Harris holds and looks, now finds Jones. DJ has his pass stolen by Dodd. Dodd all the way in. Double fake, lean in, flip. Nope, foul called. And Dodd shoots two. Dodd will shoot two with 5:20 remaining. As DJ took a spill but was able to get back up. 5 team fouls against the Lions. And Dodd will head to the free throw line. Bryson Dodd, 3 points in the game, has not scored since the first period. First free throw here, got it. 32-27, 5:20 left in the Fidelity Investments money period of Holly Springs, North Carolina. Want to sponsor our broadcast? Drop an email to trianglesportshub@yahoo.com. Free throw number 2, score it. So Dodd gets 2 big free throws, lead back down to 4, 32-28. Once again to mention, the biggest lead was 7. As Harris walks it up against Pickett. Harris across into the front court. Harris outside right. Pickett stays with him. Directing traffic is Harris. Now Kaiser has it. Timeout called by the Lions. And let's see if it's a 30 or a full. It is a full. We will step aside. 5:04 remaining, 32-28 on the Lions Network.
Anna's Pizzeria is a busy, family-friendly restaurant serving up authentic New York-style pizza and Italian dishes. Our full-service menu offers a wide range of choices sure to please everyone. Whether you're in the mood for a brick oven pizza, classic Italian dish like chicken parmigiana, or one of our specialty pastas, you can always count on a delicious meal that's made to order using only the freshest ingredients. To complement your meal, we also offer a variety of wine and beer options, including several seasonal beverages. Give them a call today in Apex at 919-267-6237 or in Fuquay Varina at 919-285-2497 or visit them online at annaspizzeria.com. You're listening to the best of high school basketball on Arena Sportsnet and the Triangle Sports Hub.
Welcome back. Brian Snow, Pete Doris here with you. Good game here with Southern Wake Academy trying to knock off the New Life Camp Storm, hand them their first loss of the season. At the timeline, Harris looks to come in. Lobs it in play to Robertson. Raheem Harris, Isaiah Robertson, Jeffrey Kaiser, DJ Deshaun Jones, and Gabe Zickafoose, who's back on the floor. Kaiser backs out on the dribble. 4:54 remaining in the contest. Guarded by Kinslow. Right side Jones. Right corner Harris. 3 ball on the way. Nope. And the rebound tipped out of bounds goes to the Storm.
One thing that Lions need to do with 4:44 left here in the fourth quarter to secure the win is stop forcing shots when they don't need to go.
4:40 remaining. 32-28. Pickett has it. Front court to the right. Pickett picks up his dribble, plays it left to Nelson, dump low left to Kinslow. Kinslow fakes, fadeaway shot left baseline, no good. Rebound Pickett. Pickett has it in the lane and a jump ball. It'll stay with the Storm with 4:28 remaining.
Storm are 0 for 5 here in the fourth quarter, just like the Storm was in the third.
Baseline right, Nelson looks to come in. Against pressure, he lobs it in play to Dodd. Dodd hit 2 free throws a moment ago. Here comes Dodd to the three-point stripe. Now finds Nelson. Nelson in the right corner. Spins on Harris. Dump low right to Kinslow. Kinslow backs in, and we get a foul.
Harris.
Foul is charged to Harris. 4:17 remaining in the contest. Baseline right again. Nelson looks to come in. Still looking. In play, it comes to Blaze. Ben Blaze on the attack to the right. Out front it comes to Dodd. Dodd assists a dribble out front, guarded loosely by Kaiser. 4:08 left. On the left side is Nelson. Over the top pass intended for Kinslow. It's out of bounds. Zickaboose got a hand on it. DJ got a hand on it as well. And the Lions have the ball as they avert another turnover. Now you need to convert this. 3:59 left. Jones is fouled. And the foul will be charged to Nelson. With 3:57 remaining. Blaze goes out. Pickett back in. No, that's Tuttle who comes back in. From three-quarter court, Jones hustles it up. Jones leans over the dribble with the right hand. Looks for help, finds Kaiser. Kaiser holds and looks. Halfway home in the money period. Kaiser directing traffic. Looks for a screen. Doesn't use it. Kaiser all the way. Lean in, flip. Yeah! No! Wipe it out! Wipe it out! Offensive foul on Deshaun Kaiser. Wow. Second time Kaiser has attacked the basket tonight, and his bucket was wiped out with an offensive foul. And now against full court pressure, Pickett looks to come in. He comes in play to Kinslow. Kinslow brings it up, leaves it for Dodd. Dodd trots it across into the front court. Left to right come the Storm here in the second half. Right corner is Tuttle. Dump pass low right to Kinslow. Kinslow backs in. Shovel pass back out to Tuttle. Chest pass out front. Dodd left side Nelson. Nelson on the drive. Left baseline comes back out to Tuttle. Out to Pickett. 3-ball right wing. Yep.
Great ball movement by the Storm.
6 for Pickett. 32-31 and 3:11 left. Jones brings it up. The Lions have led by as many as 7 in this ball game. Jones nearly carried it. Jones on the attack, finds Robertson. Out front Harris. Harris holds right baseline, comes back out with 2:58 left. Harris on the move to the free throw line. Fakes, comes back outside to Robertson. Robertson out front to Kaiser. Kaiser holds and looks, starts his dribble, nearly lost it. Kaiser on the attack again. Bounce pass Zickafuss, layup is good.
Great bounce pass by Kaiser. See Zickafuss. Zickafuss goes up strong with his first points in the second half.
First bucket since the first quarter. 3-point Lion lead. 2:35 left. Tuttle has it into the right corner. It ain't over yet. Pickett has it. Dumped low to Kinslow. Kinslow backs in. Kaiser nearly got a hand on it. Here's Tuttle. 3-ball right corner. It's an air ball. Nelson chases it down for another chance. Here comes Nelson on the attack. Lean in, flip. Blocked by Zickafuss. Cleared by Kaiser. Ahead to DJ. Drives in on Pickett. He is blasted to the floor. But a foul called as Pickett went over to Jones. No malicious intent here, but they're going to talk about it. They're going to talk about it. Is this an intentional foul? And the answer to that is no. No intentional foul. 2 free throws for DJ. Jones, 7 points in the game. 8 with that free throw.
Makes them pay for the intentional foul they didn't get.
35-31, the lead back up to 4 for the Lions. Free throw number 2, got it. Jones has made 6 in a row from the line tonight. He's got 9 points in the game. Lead is 5, 36-31, and 2:10 left in the money period. And now a steal by Ramchandler. Ramchandler dribbling through traffic finds Harris. Harris looks for help. Harris has it out front, swings it right side to Jones. They'll work the 4 corners. DJ holds against Tuttle. 1:50 remaining. Jones looking to make a move. Now he does. Attacks into the lane, and we get a foul. And when you know it, Harris knocked down a shot. 5th foul against the Storm as they are staring their first loss in the face.
With a 5-point lead.
And 1:47 remaining. 36-31. Jones has it in play. Works off the Zickafuss screen. Jones attacks right of the lane. Comes back out to Harris. Out front, Kaiser. 1:35 left. Here comes Kaiser on the attack to the free throw line. Bounce pass right corner, Ramchandler. Out to Kaiser. Kaiser with a fake. Drives in on Kinslow. Lean in. Flip. Good!
Yeah, take this to the bank.
8 for Kaiser. 7-point lead. This equals the largest as Dodd has it front court to the right with 80 seconds left and a timeout called. Timeout called by the Storm. We'll step away. 1:19 remaining. Lions 38, Storm 31. Let's take timeout.
Need a place to manage your investment? Then look no further than Fidelity Investments of Holly Springs. Whether you need to roll over an IRA or open a traditional or Roth IRA, our exceptional guidance and wide range of investment options can help you plan intelligent guidance in person, online, or over the phone. We offer access to powerful tools and comprehensive research. We also offer great value, including no account fees and no minimums to open an account. Maybe you want to talk about mutual funds. Choose from over 10,000 funds, many with no transaction fee. How about brokerage? $0 commission for U.S. stock, ETF, and options trades. And how about some cash management? You get reimbursed for ATM fees with no minimum balance required. Sound like something you want to take a look at? Then give them a call today at 800-631-1903. That's 800-631-1903. Or visit Fidelity Investments of Holly Springs, North Carolina. You're listening to the best of high school basketball on Arena Sportsnet and the Triangle Sports Hub.
Back to play, 38-31. Lions lead by 7, and we get a foul called as the Storm have it in play. The Storm on the floor with Nelson, Kinslow, Tuttle, Dodd, and Jones. All of them capable of shooting three-point shots. The foul is charged to the Lions. Foul is charged to Kinslow. It's a 1-on-1 situation. Kinslow to the free throw line. 3 for 9 from the line tonight. They make noise. Kinslow's free throw good. He'll get the penalty shot. That's his 4th free throw made. Back on the floor comes Ben Blaze, one of the starters tonight. Tuttle goes out as they'll get some more rebounding with 1:12 left. 38-32. Kinslow steps back to the free throw line. He was 2 for 5 from the line in the first quarter. 1 for 3 in the third. He's 4 for 9, 5 for 10 as he hits that free throw. 2 big ones. 38-33, 1:10 remaining. Kaiser in the front court. Kaiser outside right, back out front to Harris. Harris turns and looks. Now starts his dribble with a right hand. Bounce pass to Robertson on the right wing. A minute to go. This is the Fidelity Investments final minute. Kaiser assists a dribble out to the right. Kaiser looks to make a move, gets in the lane, drops a bounce pass to Fisher, out to Robertson. Robertson on the move, throws it to Fisher, back out to Robertson, 45 seconds left. Out front is Jones. DJ fouled out front with 43.1 left. And I'll tell you what, Pete, DJ has played a whale of a game tonight.
You definitely don't want to put him on the free throw line as he's 4 for 4 the last 2 trips to the free throw line.
The ball will come on the side.
It's only 6.
16 fouls. Lions fans looking to explode and storm the court. They got 43 seconds to wear off. In the backcourt is Jones. DJ turns on the dribble against Blaze, finds Robertson. Robertson straddles the timeline. Out front, Jones now finds Kaiser off to the right. Kaiser's not going to try a shot. Kaiser's fouled. He'll head to the free throw line with 32.4 left. And you need both of these to make it a 3-possession game.
Shooting 1-1 with a lead, 38-33. 32 ticks left on the clock here.
Kaiser to the free throw line. 8 points tonight, all of them in the second half. Kaiser's free throw, nope. And the rebound snatched down by Dodd.
He traveled.
And he walked. He walked when he brought down the ball. In play to Fisher. Fisher out front to Jones. DJ fouled by Blaze out front with 26.3 left. And that's what the Storm are trying to do. They're trying to extend this game. Jones to the free throw line, 6 for 6 from the line tonight. 7 for 7 as he drops that one. Now this is the big one. He's hit 3 in a row here in the fourth quarter. 39-33. Free throw number 2. Got it. 3-possession game. Deshaun Jones will split the Player of the Game award, and the big man Gabe Zikafus will share the other half of it. Dodd out front. They dump it low to Kinslow. Runs over people, and a foul. Foul is charged to Kaiser with 16.6 left. And Kaiser, foul-wise, cannot get a break. And Kaiser has, I believe, fouled out. No, he has not. I beg your pardon. To the free throw line comes Kinslow, 2 for 2 here in the fourth quarter. He got that one. 40-34, 16.6 left, and you can expect a foul. But first, a timeout. Yes.
40-34, 30-second timeout.
It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. 16.6 seconds left. And now our A&M Printers and Promos players of the game are
Gabe Zickafuss and Deshaun Jones.
DJ has played a wonderful game here tonight. He's hit 8 for 8 from the line. He's got 11 points in the game. And we'll get one or both of our players of the game here at our broadcast table for our postgame show. Want to sponsor our postgame show? You can do so by dropping an email to trianglesportshub@yahoo.com. It's trianglesportshub@yahoo.com. Henslow gets ready. Second free throw, miss. Dodd snatches the rebound. Stolen by Harris. Harris on the floor. And we get a jump ball.
6 points, 40-34. The Lions lead. 13 seconds left. And the ball goes with the Lions on the jump ball.
13.3 seconds left. This game's pretty much in the book now. And you can expect a foul. We got free throws. That foul was charged to the Lions. To the free throw line comes Bryson Dodd. He's 2 for 2 here in the fourth quarter. Only 5 points in the game. Hold it! Is that a 1-and-1 or is it a 2-shot foul?
2-shot foul.
It's a 2-shot foul. So Dodd gets 2 free throws. 13.3 seconds remaining. Dodd's free throw, good. Well, Pete, I hope you're all right. Our bench just collapsed for a moment. I had one of those incidents. Second free throw up, second free throw down, 4-point game as Dodd makes them both. He's got 7 points in the game, 11 seconds. They come ahead to Robertson. Robertson grabbed from behind and a foul called. DJ nearly rammed into our broadcast setup here. And a foul call with 7 seconds left. 2 free throws makes this a 2-possession game. Storm being serenaded as they look in their first loss in the face. Isaiah Robertson to the free throw line. 1-and-1. Robertson 1 for 1. That came in the second quarter. You'd love to have both of these. Robertson's free throw. Got it. 41-36. It is now a 2-possession game with 7 seconds left. Let's make it a full 2 possessions, shall we? Robertson, 3 points, 4. Missed it. Kaiser, the offensive rebound. He's fouled with 6.1 left. And that is going to put it in the book. Kaiser to the free throw line. 0 for 1 from the line here in the fourth quarter. He's still sitting on 8 points in the game. And still 8 as he misses the first one. One thing they have to work on for after the holiday for the Lions, they've got to make their free throws. Kaiser again. Rimming, good. He gets 1 of 2. 6-point lead. Timeout called by the Storm. Believe that to be their final timeout with 6.1 seconds remaining. We'll keep it here. And we want to tell the fans, if you want to sponsor our basketball programming and our regular programming, drop an email to trianglesportshub@yahoo.com or to arenasportsnet20@gmail.com. And want to tell you that address is going to change as we're putting a lot of stuff together, not just for the remainder of this year, but on into 2020. Brian Snow here, Petey Doris there, and Pete, what a stand by the Lions here at home tonight.
Yes, with a 6-point lead, both teams in the entire game shot 30% for the Storm. They shot 40% from behind the 3. For Southern Wake Academy, they shot 26% from 3, 5 for 19. For the Storm, they shot 4 for 10 from 3. The Storm will fall to 7-1 on the season after the loss tonight.
Well, they got so many Lions had so many chances to put the game away, and it looks like they finally have, as Jones will run the baseline. Chest pass in play, stolen by Robertson. This ball game's over. Robertson will run out the clock, and the Lions win. That's a winner.
Lions improved to 9-1 as the Storm fall to 7-1 on the season. We'll come right back here.
The Lions were pushed. They were really pushed tonight, but they come up with a win, 42-36. We'll start our post game after this message.
At Cardinal Family Dentistry, we are honored to serve the community of Apex by providing honest, compassionate dental care. We focus on preventative care and education to make sure all of our patients enjoy optimal dental health, and we offer judgment-free treatment if you're in need of a corrective procedure. Dr. Barker and the rest of the Cardinal Family Dentistry team want to be a resource for you when it comes to your dental health. So we always keep you well informed and offer honest guidance to help you make the best decisions for you and your family. Give them a call today at 919-589-5001. That's 919-589-5001. Or visit them online at cardinalfamilydentistry.com. You're listening to the best of high school basketball on Arena Sportsnet and the Triangle Sports Hub.
Welcome back inside the Lions Den. I'm Petey Doris with Brian Snow. We have our two dual players of the game tonight. We have the king and the one and only Gabe Zickafuss. Senior night tonight, Gabe. First homecoming. You come into the game and get a big jump. First 6 points on the basket for the Southern Wake Academy as you guys hand the Storm their first loss of the season. How does that feel coming in after the big, pre-game festivities, you being crowned the first king here at Southern Wake Academy?
It feels great, sir. I mean, the adrenaline, the team, we're all like, it was just a great experience. Definitely got to give it to my boys. I mean, they just gave me the passes that I needed, and I think that's how we did it.
All right, take us through that first quarter, first three possessions. Basically, we're feeding down low to you, and obviously you were undersized compared to them tonight. How did you go about taking that on hand?
Yeah, I mean, I just kept, closing out the guy or boxing out the guy. They were all crazy tall, but I definitely had my size to help box them out and get easy buckets.
All right.
You know what, Gabe? 6 points, 13 rebounds tonight. You guys, it was one of the keys that we talked about. You guys really had to hit the boards tonight after the challenge you got from Mount Zion. What was the attitude about rebounding for you guys tonight?
I know a coach, that was the main thing for defense, just rebound the heck out of the ball. We got a lot of offensive rebounds, good positioning, and we just out-rebound them, I guess.
All right, Gabe, at the 2:35 mark to go, you guys are only up by 2. That big basket feed down low, you hadn't scored since the first quarter. Take us through that final play right there at the 2:35 mark in the fourth quarter.
That just felt fantastic. I mean, the whole game, it was just, we all had so much energy, and both teams played great, and yeah.
All right, Gabe, just one last question. How does it feel to come back to school tomorrow knowing that you're the king?
It's gonna feel weird. I mean, there's never been a homecoming, so it's gonna be cool.
Okay. All right, Gabe, you're the co-player of the game tonight. Congratulations on the victory, and
thanks, sir.
We look forward to a rematch in the playoffs possibly with New Life Camp.
Yes, sir.
Let's get our second player of the game. He is DJ Deshaun Jones. He finished with 11 points. You ready for this? And I had a chance to talk to this young man before the game. Finished with 11 points, dished out 10 assists. 5 of those came in the fourth quarter, a key fourth quarter. It took a while for you guys to get started and stretch the lead. Now, I'll pose a question to you that I posed to Gabe. What was the biggest thing that you guys were told in preparation for this game tonight?
Keep playing defense, slide your feet, and yeah.
Well, you did slide your feet. You forced the Storm into 19 turnovers tonight. You had a great game. You finished with 11 points. Didn't score in that first quarter, but you got your teammates started. How important was it for you to get your teammates started when your shot wasn't falling early?
Very important, getting my teammates the ball, because if I didn't score, we would have lost.
What can you say about Gabe Zickenfuss and his performance tonight?
He did very good and getting the ball in the paint and body and all.
Deshaun Jones, one half of our players of the game. He finished with 11 points, dished out 10 assists tonight. DJ, thanks for stopping by the table.
Thank you, sir.
Back to Pete, and what a performance by the Lions in handing the Storm their first loss of the season as DJ goes to meet his family. And we talked about it at the top of the program that they needed to, A, pound the ball inside, and B, attack the boards. They did both tonight.
Yes, they did. And one area that they did capitalize on was the free throws. 7 of DJ's points come from the free throw line.
Yes.
And that was a big factor. Like he said, if I didn't score, we would have lost. Exactly true.
Mm-hmm.
But being a point guard, you don't need to score 20 and 10. You don't. You need to have more assists than you do points.
Yep, he got 10 assists tonight. A lot of those come in the fourth quarter, like I said. But we knew the big man Zickenfuss, and we said this during the homecoming festivities. We hoped that he had a good game. He did have a good game tonight. 6 points. He pulled down 13 rebounds. He also added 3 blocks on the night. So the big man Zickenfuss, even though he was outmanned and there were a lot of opponents taller than him, he was not afraid to get to the basket. And another special shout to Gabe Kaiser. All 9 points came in the second half, and he had not 1 but 2 back-breaking 3-point goals, 1 in the third period and 1 in the money period, that finally seemed to get him started. He could not buy a basket until the third quarter.
Exactly. In the first 3 quarters, he was 0 for 12 with 2 fouls that was suspect called with offensive fouls, but the ball did fall through the goal, but obviously the foul swipes the goal away, and that's there was no one player that contributed to this win and the loss for the Storm. But a couple players, DJ, being a quarterback situation in this, like he said, 10 assists, his points come from the charity stripe, but that's what a point guard's points come from, is that charity stripe. They don't need to shoot 15 threes. They don't need to shoot jumpers. A point guard's whole demeanor of the game is to let everybody else score. And that's exactly how they did tonight. Kaiser's coming in, averaging 17.5 points per game. They coming in, it's homecoming, the girls got blown out. They're coming in. A lot of, the whole section of the New Life Camp Storm was packed, along with the student section and the opposite side. I mean, it was one of the biggest crowds tonight as both teams come in with first place on the line as the Lions improved to 9-1 and this New Life Camp Storm fall to 7-1 with their first loss. But I've always come in and I've talked to people before the game. You always jeopardize who have they played. Tonight it was contested. They played somebody at the same, down to their level, and not somebody that's less intelligent on the game.
Well, we've seen that quite a few times with Mount Zion earlier in the year. They were here a week ago to face these same Lions, and the Lions were ready for them. After the first quarter, they trailed 8-7. The Lions knocked them in the mouth and took the game from them, took a 10-point lead at the half. They stretched it to 13. They wound up winning by 16. 63-47 was that score. They win tonight 42-36, and we want to say thank you to everyone that has tuned in tonight. Thanks to our streaming partners, Arena Sportsnet, Network One Sports, as well as SHN Sports. Thank you to our wonderful sponsors, including Anna's Pizzeria of Fuquay Marina, along with Creech Chiropractic and Cardinal Family Dentistry. My thanks go to my co-executive producer in the form of Petey Doris and the folks at Triangle Sports Hub for allowing yours truly and us to bring you this broadcast tonight. Once again, your final, Southern Way 42, New Life Camp 36.
And we'll be back on air tomorrow night for Green Hope versus Jordan with Rasheed Wallace's first trip inside the Falcons' nest on the campus at Green Hope High School. Our tip time is at 8 o'clock. We'll pregame at 7:45. Tomorrow night it's a late game. Stay up, stay tuned, and we love you. God bless. Until next time.
At Cardinal Family Dentistry, we are honored to serve the community of Apex by providing honest, compassionate dental care. We focus on preventative care and education to make sure all of our patients enjoy optimal dental health, and we offer judgment-free treatment if you're in need of a corrective procedure. Dr. Barker and the rest of the Cardinal Family Dentistry team want to be a resource for you when it comes to your dental health, so we always keep you well-informed and offer honest guidance to help you make the best decisions for you and your family. Give them a call today at 919-589-5001. That's 919-589-5001. Or visit them online at cardinalfamilydentistry.com. Need a place to manage your investment? Then look no further than Fidelity Investments of Holly Springs. Whether you need to roll over an IRA or open a traditional or Roth IRA, our exceptional guidance and wide range of investment options can help you plan intelligent guidance in person, online, or over the phone. We offer access to powerful tools and comprehensive research. We also offer great value, including no account fees and no minimums to open an account. Maybe you want to talk about mutual funds. Choose from over 10,000 funds, many with no transaction fee. How about brokerage? $0 commission for U.S. stock, ETF, and options trades. And how about some cash management? You get reimbursed for ATM fees with no minimum balance required. Sound like something you want to take a look at? Then give them a call today at 800-631-1903. That's 800-631-1903. Or visit Fidelity Investments of Holly Springs, North Carolina.